Yeah. Dang, nailed it. 6 o'clock again. I'm getting pretty good at this. It's Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Getting the show fired up. Katie's jacking with our cameras right now, so if you see the ceiling while you're logging on to YouTube, blame Katy. Just search Mix 100 Denver, and you kind of are in the studios with it. What's going on? What's going on over there with that?
He's dropping
you
stuff.
All right?
It's just got a great view of your hands
I
right
was
now.
just saying, at least it's not my crotch.
I
so.
know. I don't know how to angle it right. So we're
We'll
have
take
to
care
do
of that in a little
homie.
bit. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hey, the fun's going to continue on the show today with more Benson Boone keywords. We'll get you in the running to win those sold-out tickets. We'll give you some details about how Josh and I are going to be out tomorrow after the show. You can come by and meet both of us and score some more awesome concert tickets and much, much more. What's up, my hip-hop butterscotches?
What up, rapper?
Yeah.
Holla at your boy. We made it through Hell Night last night. Most of it fell on Knick Knack, but which is
Shocker.
fine. She
You
loves
sat
it.
back and relaxed.
She loves it. She loves doing this stuff. Yeah, where we had like 15 things lined up last night that needed to be done, and just various locations and blah blah blah. But we made it through, so we're really excited for the upcoming weekend. We're tired this week. We just have too much going on, and now I think we're adding violin to the mix now.
Why?
For which one, son or daughter?
Daughter. So my son's got 2 different band things he's involved with now, including basketball and then a bunch of stuff for like this honor society he has to do, like community service and all this. And then we've got 2 different piano lessons for them, cheerleading. My daughter also has like an honor society thing that she's got to do. And now violin, and I'm sure I'm missing something. On top of us with our daily jobs and housework and housekeeping and HOA and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, there's going to come a time where we just collapse.
And you're done.
But, I was talking to Knick Knack about this because it's something every day, and our schedule is jam-packed. And, I said, honey baby, sugar pants, little mama, someday we're going to be in our 80s, and we're going to be like, man, I wish we were busy.
Yeah.
I wish we were busy out doing things.
Remember those days?
Remember those days when we had stuff going non-stop?
Yeah.
And now we're just sitting here on the Lazy Boys, catching up on a Dr. Phil program.
Sounds kind of nice, though.
The thing is
No, it doesn't.
it sounds so cliche and cheesy, but these years with your kids really do go by so quick. I mean, now that Zoe's grown up and out of the house and stuff, there are days where I wake up, I'm like, I wish I had to get somebody else ready for school. Then that feeling goes away real quick. But for an instant, I'm like, oh, I wish I had this, So, I mean, embrace it. Cherish that stuff while you can.
One of these days we'll be sitting there eating a bowl of warm prunes.
Ew.
I wish I had somebody to take to violin practice. We sitting there hating each other, because we've been together for so many years.
No, that's when your kids will take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
They'll change your diapers.
Reed is feeding you the prunes. That's how it goes.
Come here, Pop. Come here, son. Daddy's hungry.
Some prunes. I forgot my teeth.
But I honestly don't think we'll be those people, though, that sit there on the Lazy Boys. Because I think she's like, you know what? We're going to be out. We're going to go to, early brunch. We're going to go work out. We're going to, and then we'll come home and watch our programs.
Yeah. Sit in your rocker.
We'll watch old reruns of Boy Meets World.
Oh, there you go.
Eating your prunes.
Remember when Family Matters was in prime time on TGIF? Those were the days.
Did I do that?
Yes. Watching old episodes of Saved by the Bell.
There you go. That Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez, he was quite the thing, quite the looker
No,
back
it
in
was
the
Zach
day.
Morris. Come on.
And Zach
Morris all day.
Oh, my God. So
good.
anyway, that's enough of my dumb life. Katy, you're on your one-box mission right now,
I
right?
am. Well, yeah, I deep cleaned my house or my apartment over the weekend. And so I did that so that every day this week I could take a box out of my closet and go through it and try and get my closet arranged. I mean, it's not messy or anything. I just have a lot of things that makes me overwhelmed. I'm like, I need to get these all, down to at least 1 or to 3 boxes. That's what I want in the closet. But anyway, yesterday I went to my closet and I was like, ooh, what box am I going to take today? Da da da. And I looked and I saw my cello. And I was like, I haven't played you for a minute.
You have a
And so
cello.
I do, and I busted out the cello, and I haven't played it since I moved into my new apartment. And so I took it out of the case, and the bridge was down. I don't know if you know anything about stringed instruments, but there's a bridge that holds it all from the neck down to the tail of the instrument, and that bridge fell over. So then I had to do some, finagling, and I had to get my cello up on the table, and I had to get the bridge back up there and tune it and everything. So that took a good 45 minutes to get it perfect. You have to get that bridge just right, or it messes up the whole sound. Like just half of a centimeter to the left, and your A sounds like an A sharp, and that's just not okay. So yesterday I spent 2.5 hours just playing with my cello. I had my own little concert. I even walked out to the chair and bowed to everybody who was
need
not
to bring
in
that
my
in
living
and play
room.
it.
No, I don't.
Yes,
No,
why
that's
not?
That's just my own
Are you
little
any good?
special thing. Not really.
So what?
No,
Bring it in tomorrow.
I've
Let's
been
play
playing
it.
the cello since I was in the second grade.
Cello,
So it's not
cello.
like I don't know how to play it, but you don't play it for a while, and that's something you have to get back into the habit of, because again, even just how you hold your fingers on the string,
Yeah.
I mean, it can go screech real quick.
So what?
It's all about holding everything perfect, and that takes a lot of practice to get that exactly right. So yesterday was the first time I've played my cello in 6 months, and it sounded like it. So
Can you
maybe
do anything specific, like the Swan? I know that's a very
Yeah,
famous
you know
one.
what?
Or
Yankee
I-
Doodle?
Borax cello piece.
the
or
story about the
Smash
cello,
Mouth?
because again, it's funny, Jeremy. So I played cello all through elementary school, all through high school, and then I've always wanted one as an adult, right? Like I always wanted a cello. I had a piano, and so I'd mess around with that for a little bit. But when I won my fantasy football league in 2020, I bought a cello. That's what I did with
you.
my winnings, and so.
bored during COVID.
Yeah, so I've only had a cello for the last 5 years, but the minute I got it, I got some sheet music to Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are. And so that's what I know how to play on my cello.
I want to hear it.
Can you read
Yeah.
music?
Yeah,
Good for
I
you.
play bass clef, because
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
cello is.
But good
So
for you.
treble
A lot of
clef,
people
I just
can't.
kind of figure it out because I play the piano too. But yeah, so I literally spent at least 3 hours just playing with my cello yesterday, and that made me feel so good. It did. Don't, Jeremy.
Also sounds like
don't,
a euphemism,
Jeremy.
right? Am I right? Am I
knew
right?
Your mind was gonna go there. No,
I couldn't stop playing with my cello yesterday.
Like
I
3 hours.
I was
think it might be
exhausted.
code,
I
but
came out and bowed.
it took me a minute to get my fingers working, right?
I played her nice though. She sounded perfect.
But it was
She
squeaky
did.
for the
5 or 6 times. to
My
be honest.
cello's name is Charlie.
Charlie the cello.
Charlie the
Playing
cello.
with Charlie.
I love her. So yeah, I had the best day yesterday, and I went on a run. It was.
Look at you.
It was great. It
You're
was a
living
good
your
day.
best life.
Yeah, but all the things I wanted to do, I did not do.
That's all right. All because of that
So
damn
there's
cello.
that dang
Bring it
cello.
in. Bring it in. I want to hear some Bruno Mars on the cello,
I
okay?
will.
Practice this weekend. We have a long weekend.
Okay.
And bring it in on Tuesday. And
Come
let's
in
have a jam
Tuesday.
sesh.
Ooh, I know, Josh, you play the guitar. Maybe we could start a little
Do a little
band. What do
concert.
you play, Jeremy?
The jaw harp.
Hey,
I'll bring it in. It'll be a hell of a show. See you on Tuesday. Denver's Best Music Mix 100. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Thank you for having us on each and every morning. We appreciate you guys. We, in turn, will entertain you. We've got a little something coming up called PMI. We sift through a bunch of stories every morning and find you a positive, a minus, and something a little bit interesting. And speaking of Yo-Yo Ma over here and music, I'm going to play you an audio clip of music that you're supposed to eat chocolate to.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll
I
see
like
if you
that.
dig it. That'll be part of PMI. I think that'll be the interesting today. Coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Right now, though, first check of traffic. Go ahead, Aaron. Oh, that's Mr. Benson Boone here at Denver's Mix 100 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. I guess his concert, the tickets sold out in roughly 9 seconds.
Yeah.
For his show there at Ball Arena, and people have been flipping out because they can't get their hands on tickets. Well, guess what, bros and brosettes? We've got tickets for you. Is that how you would say it, bros and broettes?
Or
I don't
bruh.
know.
Broettes. Not brosettes.
Broettes.
Brosettes.
I don't think either one's a word.
Nah, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is listen all day for the Benson Boone keywords. Once you hear them, you text them back to the radio station, and then you're automatically in the running for when we do the drawing on Friday to score those tickets. It's that simple. What's our code word today? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, that's fun. That's a good one.
I had a friend send me a video. He's on tour currently, and in his show, they have a little thing where you do a shot or you take a drink every time he does a flip. And by the end of this video, this lady was so wasted because this guy does like 15 flips on stage.
That's
you
his
know?
thing, huh?
Yeah, and so she was taking a shot every time he did a flip, and it was like by the
Jeez.
end, she's like, he did another flip.
That's
Like,
flipping awesome.
It was pretty funny.
I didn't know he did that on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He
He's a
is
big-time
a
flipper.
Yeah.
He's a
All
big
right.
flipper.
Well, that'll be fun for somebody to go see. So be listening for those keywords all day long. We'll have one. Big Rob, Nina, and Synergy. When you hear them, text them back into the radio station. I'm not going to tell you when we're going to do ours today.
Nope.
Good.
I was going to set a time, but you'll just have to keep listening. I'm not going to tell you when.
I like it.
Neener. What else is going on? The long national nightmare is over. Cracker Barrel has reverted back to the classic logo after backlash. They're going to bring back the old timer there on the logo. Do
Smart
we care?
thinking.
Does anybody care?
I
mean-
kind of do. I thought
you?
the new one, no political stuff, but I think the new one was so boring.
It was
Yeah.
It
quite
looked so
boring.
dumb.
Yeah.
Like, why would you change the mom and pop shop look of that place? That is their key demographic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like their
I mean-
CEO or whoever made that decision was
Well, because-
so out of touch.
That is how they get people in there because it's not the
Yes.
food, right? It's like
not
all
bad.
the like peg
The
game you play
A
and
little salty.
yeah.
I went to one a couple weeks ago for the first time ever.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It was, what did you call it yesterday, Katy? Basic or...
Yeah,
Is that what you called it?
maybe I don't know, but that's what it
Okay,
is.
yeah.
It's
She had a
just-
solid line for what their food was, and I was like, you know what? You
It's
just
mid.
nailed it. It's mid. Maybe
It's
it was
mid.
mid. It's
It is
mid.
mid.
That's
It's
what it
just,
was.
like,
It's mid food. It's
It hits
mid.
it, but it doesn't go above. You know what I mean?
You
It's
know-
like
yeah.
you just hit my craving. I like you, but
You
didn't knock
satisf-
my socks off.
You satisfy the gravy craving.
Yes.
The gravy craving
right?
up in here.
Craving.
And then, yeah, you go home and then you're like, why did I eat that?
yeah. I wish I would have wasted my calories on something else, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
So it was mid. But I also feel like you got a lot of food for your money.
oh
They
yeah,
have huge portions.
There was
Yes.
decent portions, and you're like, oh, this was only like $12. I'm not mad at that.
and consistency, right? Because you
Consistent.
always know what you're gonna get, and they have something for everyone in the family. So it's like they do it right, but what they do is
Mid.
You know, middle of the aisle stuff right there.
All right, yeah. I mean, I don't think I would seek one out now that I've been there, but
Yeah.
It's
I might.
cute.
It's cute.
It's cute.
I like their little store.
The
and
novelties,
The waitress
yeah.
was very nice. And
Yeah.
so anyway, well, they're going back to the old logo now that their stock dropped something like 30% or something.
Insane.
they
They were like,
made-
oh,
it was
no.
only 13%.
Oh, no.
It was like $100 million.
They made
though.
people mad. Like that riled them up.
They were pissed.
Yeah.
Pissed.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive into PMI. We've got a positive, a minus, and something interesting for you today. Who got to pee?
I got to pee
Josh
today.
got to
This
pee.
one's really cute. I like this. I want you guys to meet Mr. Walter Orthman. He is a legend who has been dedicated to perseverance and dedication his entire life. At 100 years old, he holds the Guinness Book of World Records as the most loyal employee, having worked at the same textile company for 84 years.
84
Wow.
years.
He started in 1938 at this textile company as a shipping assistant, whatever that was. And Walter climbed the ranks throughout the company with passion and commitment and dedication, proving that loving what you do keeps you going strong for well over 50 years on this thing. His
That's
secret,
a long time.
he said, find a job that you love, stay curious, and live in the present. He was awarded the Guinness Book of World Records award last month, and it's wise words from a man who has seen nearly a century of work and change throughout his entire life, but stayed true to his career. So Walter Orthman, hats off to you, man, because you are 100 years old and still working there.
Oh my gosh.
Does he get a little pin
still
or a
there.
trophy, or what does he
Got
get
a
for that?
plaque, a trophy,
Just a
and
little
then
plaque?
his name in a Guinness Book of World Records that I don't think people are going to beat for a very long time.
What's
Staying
his
at the
current
same
job?
company-
What does he do there now? Does it say?
Just says he works at it. Well, he worked up through the ranks, so he's probably one of the
He's
on
got to
top?
own it by now.
owners
right?
or managers
Right,
or something
right.
like that.
Walter's a G.
But he started
Oh my
as a
gosh.
shipping assistant back in
He is.
Walter is a G.
1938. You guys, World War II was
I know.
very heavily ongoing when he started that job in 1938. That is crazy. I mean, imagine what he's seen as life goes on. I mean, he saw
That's insane.
the invention
Oh,
of color
God.
television. He saw radio. He saw, I mean,
Spaceships.
Well, just think of it too.
And
Like
so many textiles.
I know,
so many
Jeremy,
textiles.
you've been here 21 years, and that's
Oh,
unheard
God,
of in
don't
radio.
remind me.
But I'm just saying, like, the longest job I've had, I think, is like 7.5 years. So I
Yeah.
can't. 84 years is a
That's
long
stupid.
time to be rolling up to the same door. Like, oh,
Like
here
good
we
for him,
go
like
again.
lasting that long, because generally everybody starts hating their employees and their
Yeah.
and their coworkers,
or
and-
dying.
Yeah,
or
there's
dying.
also that.
or sewing his hands together. I don't know. What is
Yeah.
he? Was he sewing textiles? I need more
He was
information.
a shipping assistant, so he was.
But that's
helping
where he
ship them.
started.
Well, yeah, but now
But I want to
he's-
know what else he did there at the textile plant or whatever he was working.
I'll do more research.
Yeah,
for you,
please.
Jared.
I need
Okay.
more information on fabric.
dig, dig.
Fabric. I'll let you know.
But he was a
That's
G,
funny.
wasn't
He
he,
was a
Katie?
G. Come on,
so
84
young.
He's the textile OG.
in his house.
I know fabric. I know fabric.
The first picture of the company was a painting. He couldn't even get the actual picture.
I know sewing and leather and denim.
I'm gonna make me lose my stuff up in here. That's funny. Oh, Walter, that's off to you.
Good for
sir.
him.
Dang.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's got the minus before I play that song
I've
again and
got-
start rapping?
the minus? Okay, so this is actually kind of gross. So just be aware of this. So over across the pond, the UK, they have something called Wet Wipe Island. And this is disgusting. So authorities, yeah, it's just like that. It's in the Thames River. And so authorities, they've launched a project to mechanically remove an estimated 180 tons of compacted wet wipes that have
Come
formed.
on.
These wet wipes have formed a sizable island
Come
near
on.
Hammersmith Bridge in London. So it is very apparent, it's evident that there's a mass in the water now, and it looks like an island, and it is completely made of wet wipes. So what they're doing, I know, they're actually having to go in there and break up the wet wipes to get them, because
What?
they are like crusted on each other, and it's formed this hard mass. I'm not kidding. So yeah, they're saying that this is
don't
like,
like this.
an environmental hazard, because not
You
only
think?
is it disgusting, and people are starting to be like, oh my God, that is an island made of wet wipes, but now they're finding
Just the word
that
wet wipes is
part,
gross.
well, and then part of the microplastics from the wipes, they've been found inside the river's fish population.
It's in my mouth. It's
Oh,
in my
no,
mouth.
this
Oh my
is
God.
not good.
The
So-
wet wipe is in my mouth.
Wet Wipe Island is a thing, and they're trying to, figure out a way to dismantle it. But in the moment, like as of now, this is just
Is there
a
a
disgusting
picture?
story.
I want to see a
Oh,
picture
please.
of
Yeah.
the wet wipe
No.
island.
Oh, I don't know if
You're
I wanna
not
Google
supposed to
that.
flush those. Even if they
I
say
know.
flushable, you're supposed to throw them in the trash.
One of
Exactly.
Because it'll clog up your sewer
Yes,
system.
one of my really good friends, he apparently used dude wipes, and he apparently one is flushable. They say one per use is flushable, and he would use multiple of those.
What was he eating?
I don't know, but anyway, he blew up his entire piping in the basement, and it
Yes.
flooded. He had to redo his entire basement because it flooded the basement,
They
broke the
don't
pipes.
disintegrate.
They don't,
And they latch onto the fat blobs in your pipes
Yes.
too, like
Yeah.
the grease and the
Yep.
fat and everything in there, and they just start building up and building up.
very
Well,
costly mistake.
And then you have an
Absolutely.
island.
And that's the thing is when you flush them, they go through the systems that bring them out into the water. But now what they have to do with all these wipes after they dismantle them, gross, right? They have to go bring them to the landfill. So that's where they're saying, like, you're not supposed to flush these things. You're supposed to put them in the trash so they can be disposed of properly so they don't create a wet wipe island.
Why are we adults?
What they
using
need to
wet wipes?
do, we need to go, they just need to gather them up, rinse them off, wring them out, and reuse them.
No. Jeremy.
What?
I didn't think this story could get any more
If you were truly want to reduce, reuse,
you
and
go.
recycle, let's wring them out, wash them up, and just pass them out. Let
You know
people
what?
reuse them.
Those
I'll
are
let-
like the families that use cloth baby diapers.
I know.
and don't
I'll let you use
like
the
those.
reusable
You
butt
just wash
wipes,
them
Jer.
off. It'll be
Like,
fine. Wash them
I'll
off.
This
let
was
you do
white when
that.
I bought it. Now it's
I
brown.
know.
Give them to that guy at the textile factory and make some wet wipe suits.
There you go. Yes, make a
Gross.
blanket.
Why not?
It's my famous
What was
beige
his name?
suit. Walter.
Walter and the wet
Walter's a
wipe
G.
suit. It sounds like a children's book. I'm going to
It
do
really
it.
does.
Let's make a
Disgusting.
children's book. Walter and the
Disgusting.
wet wipe suit.
It's all you. You
It's
do
all
the
Yeah.
brown.
you do the illustrations for
Yep.
it. You got this. I believe
All
in
on
you.
you.
Hold on, I'm going to make a note about this. This is going to be huge.
Next big
Gosh.
thing.
Like-
Wet wipe suits.
yes, wet wipe suits. All right, Walter, look into it. All right, we've got one more for PMI. I've got the interesting. Let's talk about chocolate. We love
yum.
chocolate. Yum, 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 yum. So this researcher at the University of Bristol in the UK, Dr. Something or other, created a song that supposedly makes chocolate taste even better when you're listening to it. Now, what she did is she reviewed about 60 years of scientific research on multi-sensory integration, of course, and composed the music around sonic qualities proven to affect flavor. So there's a method to it with pitch and tempo and harmony. Anyway, she came up with this song. It's called The Sweetest Melody. And it lasts for about the same amount of time it takes for a piece of chocolate to melt in your mouth, which they're saying is roughly 64 seconds. You can get it on YouTube and Spotify. I pulled just a little bit of it. You guys want to listen to
Yes.
it?
Yeah, let's
Wish
check
I
Imagine
had
you
some
just
chocolate.
threw a piece of chocolate in your mouth, and then this came on.
Yep, I can see this.
Yum,
Yep.
yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. It's pleasing, though, isn't it?
really
is.
It's
Like-
really, it's like a pretty...
I feel like this would make
Let me,
anything taste better.
Do you have chocolate, Katie? You always
I
have
can
chocolate
go
with
get
you.
some.
Come on.
Like,
Kicked in. Here, kick-
I know where I can find some.
Listen to this.
Yeah. Here comes. It's melting. It's
Ew.
melting.
Yum, yum, yum,
It's in the back of my taste buds now.
Yum, yum, yum.
See?
I'm about to swallow it.
The cocoa
good.
presence is real.
Is this dark or milk chocolate? This
Yeah,
is a milk
thank
chocolate
you.
song. This is a milk chocolate song.
85% cacao.
It's really pretty.
I like it.
It's peaceful.
I do.
But I could also eat a gummy worm to it.
If you're
I-
Katie eating into it, you just hear...
Heavy breathing.
little mouth breathing for chocolate.
I like it, though. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
That was good.
You want the name of it again? I know you do. It's called The Sweetest Melody, and you can find it on the YouTubes and the Spotifys.
I might actually try that.
I
Put
know.
a little chocolate in my mouth. And
We could do it for funsies.
Well, let's do it. I like this challenge,
And then
actually.
you can
This
use
is-
your
Let's
wet
eat
wipe
chocolate
later.
and listen to music.
The next day, you can use your wet wipe. That's
flush
it.
it.
There's your PMI with JKJ here on MIX. That was fun. Good for you. Yeah. Denver's best music, Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Morning show is brought to you by our good friends over at Groove Subaru. You can go browse their online inventory and find your next Subaru at groovesubaru.com. Fun's going to continue here in a few minutes. We do something twice a day called Mile High Hype, where we get you updated on everything that's going on nationally and, of course, here locally. We've got some fun stories today. We've been bamboozled by a Hollywood romance. I'll tell you which one. I've got a story about how a certain boy band is still making some bank. And how you can get your drink on again on the Auraria campus. We'll do that and more coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Right now we need to hop right into traffic, which is brought to you by our good friends over at La Peep. Go ahead, Aaron. Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Having a fun little Thursday show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I've got good news. You get to go out and meet two of us on Friday after the show. We're going to do another free ticket Friday where we just pop up in a certain location and you guys show up at a certain time in hopes of scoring some ticks. This time around, me and Josh, Jeremy and Josh, having a little pop-up ticket contest. We are going to be in Aurora this time at the Safeway there in Aurora at East Hampton and South Tower Road. If you want the exact address, 18730 East Hampton Avenue at the Safeway. Here's what we're going to have. We're going to have 5 pairs of tickets to go see this guy right here that I'm playing, Billy Idol at Red Rocks.
What?
Let's go.
And get this, guys, on top of it, you get to meet this legend because we have meet and greet passes to go along with the 5 pairs of tickets.
Oh my gosh.
He's a legend.
I just got goosebumps.
I mean,
That's amazing.
Rebel Yell, White Wedding, Dancing with Myself.
Hey,
and
he's got that new one.
I'm going to play it here in a second. And he's been in The Wedding Singer.
Oh, that's right.
Which is by far one of the greatest movies ever made.
Period.
So listen, Josh and I will be out in Aurora at that Safeway at 11 a.m. I would imagine this is going to be pretty popular, so what we'll do is probably do like a raffle type situation while we're out there.
Yeah.
Everybody throws their name into our little raffle machine, and we'll pull 5 names, and boom, 5 pairs of tickets to go see Billy Idol at Red Rocks, including those meet and greet passes.
That's awesome.
All the details will be dropping. I think I have the post scheduled for 8 o'clock. So if you follow us, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook, all the details will be posted there on our Facebook. And we'll mention this a couple more times before tomorrow. So yeah, and as Katy Cat mentioned, he does have a new one with Avril Lavigne. It is called 77, and it's actually blowing up the charts, and just happened to have it here.
Oh.
It's Billy Idol, you guys, with Avril Lavigne. With Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, Denver's Mix 100, and your Mile High Hype is coming up next. All right, let's get you updated on all the big stories this morning. There is a poll out this morning about how people feel about the Swift-Kelsey engagement. 72% of respondents say, I don't care.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. I can see not care. I mean, I cared
don't care.
initially, right?
Well,
But
why? Why'd you
because
care?
Well, we're in pop culture. We talk about
No, but
it.
did it
culture.
affect your daily
It
life?
did not, but I'm so
did.
happy that Taylor found someone in this crazy, crazy world. Like, dating is hard, and I can't imagine dating for Taylor Swift is any easier. So I'm happy that she found someone. They seem happy, and outside of playing for the Kansas City Chiefs, I like Travis Kelsey too. You know?
I think it's
Seems like a
cute.
decent
It's
dude.
fine. We saw this coming a mile away. I talked about it when they first got together. I made a bet with somebody that said they're going to get married, and it happened. We'll see if he pays up. There is this stat, though, talking about, well, people must love it because the original post was reposted more than 1 million times, which is a record. And they did that in 6 hours, which it is a record for
crazy.
Instagram. Okay, 1 million times it was reposted.
Yeah.
But is that even 1 million people? It could have been news stations in there and businesses and who knows what.
Your mom.
It doesn't
like
say
everybody.
It doesn't necessarily mean it was 1 million people that reposted it.
Yeah.
It was just businesses and stuff glomming onto it, radio stations,
Yeah.
It's funny, though,
So
Instagram
it's still not that big a deal.
didn't Instagram come out with repost like last week?
Yeah.
The repost option. So it's like one of the newest things you can do, and it was done 1 million times. That's pretty crazy.
Well, and I think also it's just
not,
because people think it's going to garner them a lot of likes and attention for
I
their
know.
page. I think that was the main driving
Self-serving.
force.
It is.
Absolutely.
I made
It
a
wasn't-
graphic to promote our happy hour.
Yeah, like everybody grabbed onto that and made some kind of content, hoping that it would go viral because that's what people do, you know. So I don't think, I think
I'm
the
not that
initial,
impressed.
I think the initial sharing and popularity of the post has a lot to do with that.
Yeah. And 1 million people reposted it.
Yeah. You
Say
don't
it
think
was
that-
1 million people, Katy Cat.
Yeah.
We have 340 million people living in the United States. So 339 million people didn't care and they didn't repost it.
Yeah. No, you make a good
I
point.
mean, really, it's not that big a deal. Anyway, sources are saying that the wedding's going to be casual, just a small ceremony with family and friends. Do we believe that? Or is she going to go full
yes.
Jeff Bezos on
No,
it?
see, I thought she was going to do something like this. Taylor Swift is not the type to have the massive, elegant,
I could see
elaborate
it being
wedding.
intimate, a little intimate.
Really, her tour was
Yes, but
ridiculously
that's a
elaborate.
tour. That is literally for the fans. This
Yeah.
wedding is for her.
Yeah.
And Trav, my Travie.
Trav.
Yeah, Trav.
Several food-related businesses have been offering engagement deals. Of course, like Katy said, everyone's glomming onto this.
Yeah.
DoorDash did something like 13% off because that's Taylor's favorite number. Papa John's is offering a deal if your name is Taylor or Travis. So people are just jumping on this for their own benefit,
This
right?
is bigger than the royal wedding.
It
It's
is.
Like, what is
Goofy.
happening?
It is.
Goofy.
We
I
have.
hate this social media world. It's
It-
insane.
Yeah, I mean, it is all about the likes. You
That is
know, there's the
crazy.
intent behind it is always so scattered because
What the heck?
end game is always let's get a lot of likes.
It's so funny.
Period.
Oh, what a world we live in, man.
I know, you kind of want to reevaluate, like,
What's
what's
important?
important in
I
your
mean,
life when you see things like this.
Like I said the other day, I had someone call me. She was crying. Like,
Yeah.
what is important in your life? Like, oh,
You need to go, like, be with your friends. Go out. Enjoy your
grass.
life. Like, quit worrying about likes and posts on social and live your life. The odds of you being on this planet, God, I should post that video. It's like 1 in
you should.
2 quintillion or whatever. It's
It
like
puts it in perspective.
it really puts
What's
into
important?
perspective. Like, you're so lucky to be here.
Mm-hmm.
The odds of you being on this planet is insane. And this is how you're using your time. Anyway, let's talk about the Backstreet Boys.
Let's
Ooh,
do that.
let's do it.
The Backstreet Boys are winning big in Sin City. So get this, the band is grossing about $4 million a night for their ongoing residency at the Sphere. They said there's not much overhead expense that's involved being there on a residency. They had to drop about $7 million up front for all the graphics that they use in that building and the sound and everything, but they've more than made up for it, they said. On top of it, you're selling 17,000 seats a night. There's VIP tickets, platinum tickets, travel packages. They all go into the same pot for their profits.
Jeez.
And they're not having to drive semis around and go from place to place and hire, truck drivers and a massive crew to get it all done. Their bottom line is just the cash rolling in.
A residency is
a residency,
brilliant
just
idea.
sitting there.
Like, for those people that do that, the Vegas residency, I'm sure, I remember Celine Dion kept doing it for years and years, and I'm sure she just made, the amount of money you make when you don't have to pay crews like that, that's insane.
And not to mention, I've seen the videos and pictures from this
It's cool.
concert. It looks like a hell of a concert.
Really
I know.
cool.
They are performing and putting on a hell of a show.
Have you seen the
Absolutely.
end, what they do, how their whole stage rises to halfway up the stadium or the arena, whatever you want to call it, and they play I Want It That Way, obviously, and they're floating and just kind of
That's so
floating around.
neat.
It's so, I would totally go see them.
I would too.
Yeah.
Josh, you and I
Cool.
can go together.
All right, I'm done.
I
We'll
mean,
dress
why
in
not?
all white and go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hello.
We don't- nope, sorry.
No, Katie, you're not invited.
Okay.
It's
Just
just
Jeremy and
it's
Josh.
Boys
Not
trip.
the first time.
Boys trip.
And I'll give you one more thing. I guess we might have all been fooled by this romance. We were guilty of talking about it. Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson.
Oh, are they not in
Apparently, the whole thing was fake.
What?
Why?
It was just a PR stunt to help sell tickets for the Naked Gun reboot.
I feel shocked.
The chemistry was just on camera.
They would leave and go,
Oh.
ugh.
Ugh, get away
I
from me.
wanted that for them so bad.
I love that
Like,
for them.
I really did. I wanted Pam to be with Liam Neeson.
But I
Neeson.
love this.
Neeson, yes.
I love this because it is so like Naked Gun, because it's
Yeah.
like slapstick.
It is.
It's a parody, and they got us
They did.
just to
they
help-
looked like they were in love.
just to help with the movie. They got us. It was
Oh,
fake.
they're actors, so
I like it.
they did
Good
a good
actors,
job.
I'm not
too.
mad at it.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
mad at
fine.
it. Josh, you got any sports stuff?
I do, yeah. This is actually really funny and has a Colorado tie-in with it. We know who Ralphie is, right? The CU Buffalo that
Yeah,
runs
yeah,
around
yeah.
the field and stuff. Well, Ralphie 6. They've had Ralphie 6 for 4 years now, and they have had problems with this. So all the Ralphies are actually females because the men, they run too fast. They're way too quick. So the females run a little bit slower.
What are you trying to say, Josh?
The female buffaloes run a little bit slower.
Okay.
And the male buffaloes will kill you. So that's the
okay.
second thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and so this Ralphie is being retired this year very quickly at a very young age, too, and simply because she doesn't like running. She is so unenthusiastic.
It's like
when
your
it comes to
daughter,
running.
Katie.
She just doesn't like being told what to do.
Seriously.
I get it.
They
It's like,
tried
don't
to-
tell me to run.
The last time they did was for the CU Buffaloes postseason game that they had, their bowl game last year.
Yeah.
She literally walked 3/4 of the entire thing. And you see the team, the Ralphie team, trying to pull her and coax her into running and get her going. And the team makes it try to look like she's running, so they're kind of like hopping along
Yeah.
with her. It was so embarrassing. She just walked. Just
It's
didn't
like, what
feel
are you
like it.
doing, Jake? Stop.
So, seriously, so they are instantly retiring her, and Ralphie 7 is being trained right now, but they
Oh, I
won't
love
have
that.
Ralphie 7 in time
Ralphie
to start the season.
6 hates exercise.
Ralphie
Six
6 took a
hates it.
stand. No,
Hates moving.
Ralphie 6 doesn't like to be told what to do. I bet you if she was just asked, or just got to run on her own, she'd do it no problem.
probably
But
would. Well,
it's the fact that they told her to run that she was like, yeah, whatever.
She will live out the rest of her days in a nice little Buffalo reservation thing. So she's going to have a nice life. She's going to live.
Just wants to lay on the couch and
She
watch
does.
Dateline.
She's like
you know
Ferdinand
what?
the
What's wrong
Bull.
with that, Jer?
Just stop and smell the
Who
flowers.
is this buffalo? My mother-in-law?
Put her out to pasture for real.
It's so funny. She literally just didn't feel like running, so they're retiring
I
her.
love that. She's awesome.
It's
Good.
good.
Ralphie 7 will be ready by
Salute
the middle
to
of this
Ralphie
year. So.
6.
So
I know,
good.
Ralphie
That's
6. Good
awesome.
for you.
Katie, what's the
job.
local stuff?
All right. Well, yesterday, did you see this? I-70 shut down both directions. This was like near the Morrison exit because of a hydrolonic acid. No, that hydrochloric acid. Yeah.
Okay.
Hydrolonic is what I put on my face.
Hydrochloric.
That's right. Yeah. So, but it was closed for almost 4 hours because of this big tanker that spilled over.
Jeez.
And yeah, it was a hazmat issue. They had to people come out. I had to have people come out and clear everything up. And again, when you shut down I-70 in both directions like that, that's going to cause some backup. So the pictures of it are pretty insane. Pretty nuts. Did you hear about the new community hub on Auraria campus? So the old one, it was the Tivoli, right, Josh?
Yes,
where
I
everyone would
believe it
come
was.
and
Tivoli
It was
Square.
Tivoli, yeah, because
Yeah.
I went down there for school, and you'd go hang out there and have a beer or do
Yeah.
some work and get tanked while you try to do your chemistry homework.
Yeah, and I remember they had like closed it at one point, but now Quadside Tavern is
Oh.
projected to open September 22nd. So this looks really neat for the students. They've got like themed seating areas. They have a scholars lounge is what they're calling it, along with light-filled study zones and an intimate conversation nook. That
Oh, for
sounds
God's
fun, right?
sakes.
But on top of that, they're also going to have
Just a
like
place to go
trivia nights.
drink.
Yeah,
I know.
what?
Well,
Intimate conversation?
study and drink and just converse with your fellow students. Like it's going to be a whole little community spot there for them, and I like
We'll
that.
talk
because
psychology.
There's like a whole little
A martini.
the campus in itself. Like we were talking off air, Jer, how they have housing down there now, and so to have something within walking distance,
You can go
to
stumble
where,
your way back home.
Yeah, you can get your
students
drink on and
can go and hang out and study if they need to, and also again the
grab a
trivia
study
nights.
buddy and
I
get
love
back to your
drinking and
place.
studying.
Yeah,
That helps you
cornhole.
remember.
Why not? Like,
pardon
yeah,
me?
So cornhole.
Oh.
With your study buddy?
With your
No,
study buddy.
but I meant to go out there and have fun, right? They're going to have all kinds of stuff. And again, September 22nd, Quadside Tavern. That's when it'll be
We can
open.
go check it out.
So
Let's
you
go
can
down
check
there
it
and
out.
get a Dr. Pepper
Why not? Right? They're going to have
in one of the
small-
conversation lounges.
They're going to have some small plates as well, so you can get your
Ooh.
grub on. I
Finger foods,
know.
Jared.
Watch them give you like the tiniest little plate. You can put like one chicky nuggie on there.
It's
It's
a
a
small
teeny
plate.
tiny little plate.
Thank you. This was $7.99.
They weren't joking. These truly are small plates.
They really are. Hey, more college news. CSU is going to start allowing pets on campus. Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
good.
They said small pets, so under 40 pounds. So a lot of cats you'll probably see out there and little itty bitty doggies. But this actually is only in designated spots. So of the 11 residence halls out there at CSU, 3 of them they will allow students to bring their
Just-
furry friends to. So
That's my, I'm an alumnus
Yes,
of
you are.
CSU, and I just feel like
you don't like
we're
it?
already so distracted. Why are we bringing pets to class and on campus with us?
Well, they just in your room. Like you don't have to bring them to class.
Okay, so it's just
but
in your
for
room?
people who
Yeah,
have
lock them
like,
up for the day while you
know,
have classes all day.
and
You have-
also
but
no,
like, what
but
if you
cats,
get paired with a random roommate and they're like, "Hey, I'm bringing my cat"? I'd be like,
it's allowed.
My little chihuahua.
In the certain residence
Gosh.
halls, you just have to be prepared for
This
it.
is my
because-
therapy
I wonder if it's a
chihuahua.
residence hall you sign up to go live in, and no, you're like, I'm gonna
No, exactly. Like the
Yeah,
3
you know,
specific
yeah.
ones
All
are
right, maybe,
designated
maybe.
for the animals, and
Okay,
they say
people
that
love their
No,
pets.
I hate
it's
this.
but it's gonna help also. Like, come
Focus on your
students-
school
but
and your
students
learning.
have a lot of anxiety and pressure,
Oh,
and
God,
this is gonna
Katie.
help with that. I'm telling you, like when you pet,
You're gonna
a
have
dog,
more
it,
anxiety
No, you're
I'm gonna
not.
say something.
knowing that
When
you've got to
Just-
get back
No,
to
no,
your
no,
room
no.
to let your dog out when
No,
you've
no,
been in
no.
class for 8 hours.
No,
Go to
you
the
get
next
into
story.
a routine. It's fine. When you pet an animal, immediately
God.
your anxiety levels lower.
Katie, it's
That's
college. They're
science.
petting each other.
Don't you argue with
Heavy
science,
petting.
Jeremy. I'm telling
And don't you know these colleges have installed those cry rooms now? When you're having a bad day, you can just go cry in the little room.
you can go
I
pet your
gotta tell
cat
you
in the
something
cry
about what
room.
my college did.
Pardon me?
What? That's what they're doing. Go pet your cat in the cry room. That'll make you feel all better. Okay,
They're
so
already doing that in college, Katie.
There's a lot of cat petting
well
in my
now
college.
in 3 housing residences you can. Like that's what
I
they're
hate
saying.
this. This is dumb.
Okay.
I remember
let's
which
go
sororities
to-
did a lot of cat
God,
petting.
stop. Move on.
Let's go. All right, another Katie from CU Aerospace. She's a CU Aerospace
woo.
student. She's also a bad mamma jamma on the rock wall. So she climbed the American Way in Kyrgyzstan.
You bet.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So yeah. Okay. So this place
Kyrgyzstan.
is a. Thank you, Josh. Is a
let
little
it go.
bit bigger
Just let it
than
go.
El Capitan.
Okay.
So Katie, she's 20 and she grew up climbing in Colorado. She
Cool.
spent 3 days scaling this brutal wall, and oh my gosh, it was pretty crazy too. She tells us a little bit about it here. Oh my gosh. Can
like-
you imagine that?
Have you seen what they slept on though? Like what they
Terrifying.
actually look
No,
It's
the,
terrifying.
the
Cot
little
thing.
ledge
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they showed
It's
was
terrifying,
pretty-
Katie.
maybe a foot wide. And
It's
she's
like
saying
a terrifying.
She's saying they hang from the rock wall as
You've
they
never
sleep.
seen this before?
Oh my gosh, it terrified me.
Terrifying.
Like I'm
And
all about being outside and stuff, but this is I can't do the rock
the
climbing.
worst
I
part
can't.
is with that too is that you're hanging on this ledge and you wake up in the morning and you gotta go poopy time and you gotta
Yes!
do it on the edge of the ledge with a little bag or
So you don't ever want to fall behind with your rock climbing group,
Nope.
is what you're saying.
No,
you want to
ma'am.
be ahead of everybody.
yeah, you do.
Every time.
You're gonna be dropping
oh my
drop it like
gosh.
it's hot.
I just can't even imagine. Like, I don't even like sleeping on the top bunk because I'm afraid I'm going to fall off. Like, can you? Oh,
That's a special kind of person that can do that.
dangling
That can
off the
climb
mountain as
you
you're
seen this, Katie?
sleeping.
thousands of feet and
It's insane.
sleep on the side of the mountain. It's
It's
nuts.
Insane.
That's so
but
much trust in the ropes.
and again, the fact that it takes 3 days, so she had to do that 3 times, climbing up this
Oh my
massive rock
God.
wall. And again, as she said, you're bringing all your stuff with
And
you.
she probably brought her emotional support cat with her too because of all that
Yeah.
anxiety of being
You
up so
wanna-
high.
You want to pet that kitty after you do all that.
Hi, where's my 40-pound dog
You
to
sure
save
do.
me?
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Shout out to Katie, though. That's a
Yeah,
big deal.
she's a rock
20
star.
years
She's a
old.
BA.
She's a beast.
Literally a rock
She's a
star.
beast.
20, yeah,
Literally.
that's crazy. 20 years old.
Beast.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your Mile High Hype with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. Coming up 7:30. Set a little reminder. Another fun game of Fast Five. Double prizes again today. Season passes to Elitch's and Rob Thomas concert tickets. That's a big ticket. We have them for our winner for Fast Five 7:30. Be ready to call in. 303-6911-MIX. 303-691-1649 is your direct link to Mix 100. Here's your traffic. Yeah, it's Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Getting our categories together for Fast 5, which will be coming up at 7:30. And we still haven't said our Benson Boone code word yet today. I'm not going to tell you when. I'm just going to drop it in at some point today. And once you hear that code word, text it back here to the radio station, and you will be in the running for those Benson Boone concert tickets that will be given away on Friday. So keep an ear out for that. I have this story here, which is perfect because we were just talking about people obsessing over social media too much, and then we were talking about kids going off to college. Get this, there's a new trend that has emerged where parents are spending up to $20,000 to transform their kids' college dorm rooms into lavish, Instagram-worthy spaces, you guys. They are hiring consultants and interior designing, and they are cashing in on the viral hashtag dorm goals.
Oh, no.
This goes back to what we were just talking about, where we were like, everybody's just living through social media and living for the likes.
This is it.
$20,000 for Instagram likes.
$20,000 to transform their dorm rooms.
I wish I had a picture of my dorm.
The average family spends about $600 on dorm items, according to this poll. But there is this subset that is heavily invested into creating dazzling social media backdrops for their kids in college.
That's insane to me.
I know.
20
Katy.
grand is like the entire cost of some technical colleges. Like,
Literally.
that is just beyond.
You live in a dorm for a year. That's it.
Yeah. They say this dorm culture is the elaborate makeover reflects the growing importance of social media presence with students seeking to impress their peers. So instead of just making your way to college to improve yourself in your future and your career and learn something, now instead you're doing your 20 grand into your dorm room just for the likes and the social media presence, just to impress your friends.
The older I get, the less and less I think people actually need college for things like 99% of what you want to do in the world.
Yeah.
You want to be a doctor, you want to be a nurse, yes, go to school for that. But virtually any other job in the world, just go get the job and start learning.
Yeah.
I mean, hands-on for sure. But I think this really is pulling back the curtain on kids and their hopes and goals and dreams. And that is, let me go to school to learn to be a doctor. But really my dream is to be an influencer.
Yeah, join a
And that's
sorority
what
and,
this
IG
room-
star,
That's what it is,
party,
like-
sleep around, and bring my emotional support pet with me.
Yes. Well, and I will tell you, like, Zoe, we are on the, she's going to school. She's getting her business degree. She works at a bank. She's actually like moving up in the ranks of this big bank company. I'm so proud of her. But her dream is to be famous on YouTube. And I'm like,
bless her
and I
heart.
want that for her too, because I want her to be happy. But it's like, man, the goals are crazy now.
Stay at the bank, baby Nana.
I know.
Stay at the bank.
Keep your day job.
Learn about money for your mama.
Fast 5 coming up in about 3 minutes here with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Look at this. Nailed it right at 7:30. It is time to play Fast Five. Kiddos, if you're in the carpool with your parents sitting there at school, tell them to call, especially if they've never played before. We want some newbies on the line, as always. This is a tough game to get through, so if you've never tried to play before, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I want to hear some new people today for Fast Five. Here's how it works. We'll get you on the air with us, and I will toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you've got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. Come on, try to call in and play. Get your brain working this bright and early morning. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Now, Katie, give me some examples of ones that we've done in the past.
Yeah, well, yesterday you asked for 5 movies starring Leonardo DiCaprio. You also asked for 5 celebrities who have beauty brands, 5 former first ladies, and Maria, the big winner, with 5 patriotic things. She nailed it, knocked it out of the park, and so she won Fast Five yesterday.
That was a fun one. I like that one. If you want to play, the categories are kind of all over the place. You might get one that you know immediately, or you might get a stumper, but that's the fun part of this. If you call in and get a busy signal, keep trying. Josh is quickly trying to work through all these calls. They're pouring in. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. And what are we playing for today, Katie Cat?
It's Double Prize Day. You are winning not only a pair of season passes to Elitch Gardens, so you get the rest of this season along with 2026. You're scoring a pair of tickets to see Rob Thomas live in action as well.
Oh, he's so good.
I know. It's part of Mix 100's All Access Summer. You winning all the tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to that show.
I know Nick Nack wants to go to that show.
She loves that guy.
She does.
It's insane how much she talks about him. It's really quite disrespectful,
Right?
actually.
You're like, she brings him up quite often.
Stop it. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios. Keep trying. Josh is working through all these lines, and it looks like Allie was one of the first ones in. Hi, Allie.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing today?
I'm just driving to my rotation.
Your rotation, what does that mean?
I'm in dental school, so I have to drive. I'm in my last year to like different clinics to work, basically like a dentist.
Well, good for you.
So you go work at different dentist's office to get like your hours in, I guess?
Yeah, basically.
that's
So
kinda neat.
I go there for like 3 weeks and then 3 weeks back at the school, and I do that for the whole year.
Have you seen anything yet that's kind of freaked you out?
Not yet,
I had
but definitely some interesting stuff.
I had a buddy in high school that had a tooth, one single tooth growing like back in the middle of the roof of his mouth. It was just coming out the middle of his mouth, up top.
Oh, my gosh.
It was the strangest thing ever. And he took forever to go.
That's
Like his
crazy.
parents never like got it out. He had it there like all through high school.
Does that happen often, Allie? Just random teeth growing out your head?
They sometimes do, and sometimes, like, if they don't bother you, you just have a cool, fun fact to tell people.
Yeah, you just get used to it, I guess. You got a tooth in the back there. Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Funny.
You had anybody bite you yet?
No, I don't really love working with kids because I don't want to be bit, but
Oh.
Yeah.
not yet.
Well, I'd bite you, and I'm not even a kid,
Oh.
so.
Careful.
But I'm
Oh,
into
no.
it. I'm into
Watch
it,
out,
Allie.
Allie.
I'm into it. All right, what do we have for you, Allie? Okay, I'm going to give you a name. Give me 5 famous people with this name. Are you ready? In
Okay, I'm ready.
10 seconds, 5 famous men named Tony. Go.
Tony Stark,
Sure.
Tony Hawk,
Yep.
Tony,
Oh, man.
Tony Danza.
Tony Bennett.
Tony Romo.
Oh, Tony Romo.
And Tony Baloney.
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger.
Aw.
All day long. Allie, you didn't
was a
get
hard
it,
one.
but it was really nice meeting you. You go enjoy your teeth today.
Thank you.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hope you see lots of smiles. Lots of smiles today.
Hey, Sandra.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm on my way to work.
Yeah, do you like what you do for a living?
Yeah, I actually do.
What do you do?
I work at one of the rental car companies at the airport.
Oh, I bet you see people from all over this planet.
All over. I kind of love talking to all the new people.
Oh,
I gotta tell you, I get excited when we go to the airport. Even if I'm just picking somebody up from a flight, I will park and go in and just hang out. I know I'm weird. Katie's giving me a face.
Odd.
I like going to the airport and just people watching and just like you just think, where are all these people coming from?
Huh.
It's the best place. I like to just also sit back in my chair and I watch all the people struggling with all their luggage. And I'm just like, why do you pack your things that way?
It's a little different than what I like, but that's good too, I guess.
Hey, Sandra, now you might get me to the airport. I didn't know it was like that.
Oh, that bag is way too big. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm like, if you packed it, you better be able to carry it.
Yeah.
I'm not carrying it for you.
Pack it in, you get it out.
Do you have any stories of like what came back in a rental car? Anything weird?
Oh, man, we've repossessed cars from, you can tell they were either, strippers or something.
See, find a lot of clothes in the back?
We'll just leave it there.
We had to, lock that car up and make sure, there was somebody special came in and looked through that car because it was covered with
Careful. Easy. We got kids listening. Easy does it.
Yeah, I'm saying so many things.
Yeah, I bet.
So many things.
So you're basically saying they needed to power wash the interior.
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I would have said we could have just burned the car. And it would have been fine.
That's a car you just drive up to the mountains and push it off the side of a cliff.
Yeah.
God, I never thought about that. That's awesome.
Goodness.
God.
And if you get the insurance, you can literally drive the car off the cliff and then just call us and tell us the car is really good. Come pick it up.
Hey, listen, I drove your car off a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was on fire.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's funny.
On Instagram.
I could go have a drink with you, Sandra. And
You
I want
sound
to hear.
fun.
I want to hear all your stories. All right, let's play Fast Five with you, my new friend. In 10 seconds, give me 5 bands with a location in their name. Go.
Oh my God.
No cheating.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Oh.
Oh, there are many.
There's a ton. I'm gonna hold on to that one because I might use it again. But there's a buttload. Very nice meeting you and talking to you. And thank you for making us laugh. Have a great day.
Nice meeting you guys too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
She was fun.
She's great. Here's Jake. Jake the Snake. What's up, Jake?
What's up, guys?
Whoa, we're just chilling, buddy. You dropping your kiddos off at school?
You got it.
Are they still in the car?
Yep, Henry's here with me.
Oh, hi, Henry.
Henry. How old's
Hey.
Hey, Henry.
I love it.
What a great name to have, like when he was a baby. Like this is little baby Henry.
Little baby Henry. Oh, but even as
little baby Hank.
Oh, Hank, yes.
Oh, that's good.
Well, and as you get older too, that's a strong name. You know, Henry's one that people turn around for. Oh, Henry.
Henry.
That's Henry. Hey, Henry.
Is Henry a good kid? Is his
Love that
grades?
name.
Is he doing good in school?
He is a good kid, and he's 5 shades of red right now.
Oh,
That's all right. Were you the one that called me the other day, Jake, and you were like, my son, I think you said it was Henry even. My son Henry is doing so good at school that I'm going to go take him on a shopping spree.
Oh, yeah.
And for ice cream after school today. I think you were the one that called in and said that.
No, I haven't gotten through it in a long time.
No, I
That's
could
another
swear it
Henry.
was you, and you were like, I got to get my son
Totally.
Henry some new Nikes today.
Even Little Man.
And
is what
take
you
him
said.
for little man ice cream. I could have swore.
I'm pretty sure.
Huh. Well, you're a good
No,
dad,
must have been a
Jake.
different one, not me.
You're a good dad, Jake. You're a good guy. All right, I got your Fast Five, buddy. Josh, I'm going to need some help with this one. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, because this is not my category. In 10 seconds, Jake, give me 5 hockey teams that come from Canada. Go.
The Oilers, the Flames, the Raptors. Shoot, I don't know. Canadians.
Man.
Josh has thumbs down all
Yeah.
day long.
Raptors are a basketball team, but still Toronto.
Yeah, I
you know?
realized that once I said it.
Right? You're like, shoot.
That's all
I
right.
know.
Jake,
But-
it was awfully nice to meet you and your son. You have a great day, and thanks for trying, buddy.
Thanks, appreciate you guys.
See you
All
later,
right,
man.
Bye. Bye, Henry.
Can't tell if I irritated him or not with that
No.
whole Amber.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. What are you doing today?
Taking another kid back home. He's got a late start.
Oh, so you went to school and forgot he had late start? Is that what you're saying?
No, one kid has a late.
Boy, Amber, your phone's cutting out really bad. Are you there?
Hello? Oh, man. On to the next one.
Shannon!
Yeah, we're here.
There you are. We lost Amber. Darn it. Try
that's
back,
okay.
Amber.
It's
Call
good
back.
for us.
It's good for you, but Amber, try calling back. Are you dropping your kiddos off?
I'm dropping them off. Just got one down, 2 more to go.
Oh,
All right.
give them a shout out. Who's in the car?
We got Ava and Quinn.
Hi, kiddos. Go learn something. Hi. I love all the families that listen to Fast Five. It's so much fun. So fun.
We're all first timers and we're super nervous. My son
Are
kept
you?
calling. He's like, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get in.
He listened. I
Yeah.
told all the kids to bug the parents today to call in. So
Quentin knows what's up.
right on. What are you gonna do after you drop all the kids off?
I gotta go to work. We just opened a business, so I gotta go check in there.
What's your business?
We open safety deposit boxes since all the banks are closing them. So
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
That is something banks are doing away with. It shocked me, actually, but smart on you to pick up that business.
That's neat.
I know.
That's
So
really
we got
smart.
some people coming over. So we're just in the works of it, and it's.
So what did you
It's a
do?
lot of
Like,
work.
did you pick up an old Circuit City or something, and you're turning it into safe deposit box city?
Kind of. We got an old Wells Fargo from 1950s, and they just closed down, and so we took over their vault.
That's so smart because it
That's
already
so
has the
neat.
boxes in there, so you don't even have to
Yeah.
construct it. Oh,
How the heck did you
genius.
come up with this idea?
Genius, Shannon.
Everyone kept getting tossed out of their boxes, and my mom was like, "Where do I go?" I'm like, "I have no idea." So we try to find her somewhere, and everyone's like, "We're not doing it anymore." I'm like, maybe I could help.
You are brilliant.
That's
What a
really
great
smart.
idea. So what does an
thanks.
old building like that cost?
Well, we just rent the space. So
Okay.
it's the old Wells Fargo building. You probably see it like there's a big Chase building and a big Wells Fargo building like on Inglewood, like in Inglewood on Broadway.
Okay.
So those towers. So they moved out, and so we moved in and we just rent it.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Very
so
good
we-
idea.
We got security going and all of our stuff.
Such a good idea.
And then
I'm
you've got
very
a big
impressed.
vault you can play with too. Like that's
yeah, you
fun.
go lock yourself in it for fun.
I lock the kids in there all the time.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Well, let's wrap this call up.
I'm just kidding.
All right, Shannon, let's play Fast Five. Yeah.
Okay.
What do I have for you? I've got a silly one here. I did this one way back in May, I think. I'm going to do it again because it's just so
Okay.
funny. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 slang terms for your butt. Go.
For your butt. Well, there's ASS, there's got, is that what the kids say?
Keep going.
There's tushy, buns, and tuchus.
She ends it with Tookus for the win.
She said yacht.
And you said
too.
yacht.
Isn't that what the kids say?
That
you
is-
know I've got teenagers in the car.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love Shannon. Usually, when people include commentary, they lose because it takes
It
up
slows
too much
them
time.
down.
But you nailed it. That was so funny.
I hear giat in my house all the time from my son who's in middle school. Nice giat.
Oh my gosh.
Shannon, I love you. You are
great.
such
Thank you.
a great caller.
That was so fun.
And a first timer won today.
Yay!
Yeah, that's what it's all about right there. Making new friends and
I
winning
love it.
prizes. So you're going to get a pair of season passes to Elitch is good for the rest of this year and next year.
Woo!
And get this, you better get a sitter because I'm also going to give you a pair of tickets to go see Rob Thomas from
Oh my
Xbox
gosh.
20. I know. So you go have a nice
That's
little
so
date night.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
Abs-
like blast from the past high school.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You're going to love
I
it.
love that. Thank you.
We love you, Shannon. So I'm going to throw you on hold, and Josh is going to come back and tell you all about your prizes, all right?
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You as well. Hold on. Oh, great callers again today
That was fabulous.
for Fast Five and a stellar winner today. Good news. We'll play again tomorrow morning, 7:30 with JKJ. Still going to be another double prize day tomorrow for a fun Friday edition of Fast Five. All right, coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we have a Show Wants to Know dilemma today, and this one's kind of PG-13 today. It has to do with sweet, sweet loving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll read you the email, see what's going on in this woman's life, and open up the phones, and you guys can sound off with Show Wants to Know. Right now, let's hop into traffic. Go ahead, Aaron. Denver's best music, Mix 100, little throwback throwdown there with TLC. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. I want you to set a little reminder in your phone for tomorrow at 11 a.m. Jeremy and Josh will have a pop-up ticket contest tomorrow after this here show. I'm heading out with Joshy Boy. We are going to be in Aurora this time at the Safeway.
Are we going to carpool?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
18730 East Hampton Avenue. It's the Safeway right there on East Hampton and South Tower Road, right there on the corner. We are going to have 5 pairs of tickets to go see Billy Idol at Red Rocks with meet and greet passes. You get to meet the legend. You got to be there at 11 to get your name in the raffle. We will draw 5 names, and boom, you could be walking away with those tickets to go see Mr. Idol at Red Rocks. And you get to meet the dude. 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's Free Ticket Friday with Jeremy and Josh on location at Safeway on East Hampton and South Tower Road in Aurora. All the details can be found on our Facebook page right now. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook or Mix 100 Denver. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 11 o'clock for Free Ticket Friday in Aurora with Jeremy and Josh. Denver's Mix 100. Yeah. Keep an ear out. We have yet to do our Benson Boone keyword today. Once you hear it, once you hear me announce it, turn right around and text that keyword right back into the radio station at 303-691-1649. And you will be in the running for Benson Boone concert tickets. Ball Arena that sold out in about 9 seconds from what I hear.
Jeez.
As we wrap up Mix 100's All Access Summer, we're wrapping it up in a big way with BB tickets today. So keep an ear out for that keyword and text it right back into the radio station. Well, it's 8 o'clock. It's time for Drew's Daily Dad Joke. Oh!
Star Wars Drew! Let's go! A chocolate chip Wookiee!
I was watching your face the whole time, Josh, and it made me laugh because
love that one.
he actually
Drew.
sent that with a little thing in the beginning. Josh, I like Star Wars. That's what he said.
Gosh dang it,
So
Drew, you're the
cute.
best.
That's a good one.
That just made my day, man.
Made Josh
Seriously.
happy.
Aw.
That's
Thanks,
good
buddy.
stuff.
Chocolate chip. I've
He's
never
a
heard
good
that. I'm gonna keep that. A chocolate chip Wookiee.
It's just so silly.
I love that
Good
one,
job,
man.
Drew.
That's great.
Pretty good. I do have a couple Fat America stories for you.
Let's hear them.
Check your ding dongs. Check your ding dongs.
Is that a...
Oh.
Hostess has issued a nationwide recall over moldy ding dongs.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, you don't
I
want
know.
that.
You
Nobody
don't
likes
ever
a
want a
moldy-
moldy ding dong.
Nobody
you
likes
really
it.
don't.
Insult a doctor.
They issued some sort of news release looking for the root cause of why all these ding dongs are showing up in stores moldy. They has the potential for the presence of mold, is the quote. There was some sort of mechanical issue that was present for a limited time at one of the factories that somehow was letting bacteria into the ding dongs or something. And
Somehow. Yeah.
causing them to get moldy. So anyway, if you're interested on whether or not your ding dong is affected, there's a whole list of when they were manufactured and where they were sold. You can do your own research.
Well, wait, but is this
and
strictly,
find it online.
Is this strictly related to the ding dongs? Does it affect the ho hos? Like,
The
tell me
Twinkies.
about
No,
it.
just
Exactly.
the ding dong, no ho
Okay,
ho.
good.
I will
Good.
tell
The
you.
Zuzus.
I mean, I'm a ho ho fan, so
well,
I'd like you to tell
so
me
is
if
Josh.
those are affected. So
Katie?
It affects
we
the
have something in
hostess.
common.
It affects the hostess chocolate ding dong single serve, the ding dong 10 count, and the ding dong family pack, which is a 16 count.
Katie gets the
Okay.
family pack, so
Yeah,
check it,
yeah, I
Katie.
do.
Check it.
I was going to say, if you're wandering in the store and you're single and you're buying the Ding Dong family pack that's a 16 count, you might want to try to reevaluate some of your life decisions.
That's a cry for help.
That is a total cry for help.
Your stomach is also moldy, probably.
I think as long as I'm here, I might as well pick up the family pack of Ding Dongs.
You don't want to make more than one trip. Come on. I get it.
I just have a feeling it's going to be a bad week.
It's a ding dong week.
It's a one ding dong day. What else is going on for your Fat America? Costco has brought back their popular Oreo and Chips Ahoy muffins to their shelves. Why have I never heard about this before?
I know.
They are muffins that feature moist chocolate cake and vanilla flavored pieces. And I guess little Chips Ahoy chunks in them and little
Yummy.
Oreo chunks. So that sounds delicious. That sounds really good. Give me some of those instead
Yes.
of ding dongs all day long. And then here's one more. The fine people at the McCormick Company, the people that know seasonings, the McCormick Seasoning Company, put a survey out, and they say that pumpkin spice still does remain the top seasonal flavors that customers and consumers look forward to the most this time of year, surpassing cinnamon, peppermint, and eggnog. It's all about pumpkin spice.
Well, I mean, it goes in a lot of stuff, though. That's the thing, is you can put pumpkin spice into a lot of seasonal dishes. So I see why it's the most popular. It has cinnamon in it, so
Cinnamon.
you know, I can understand why people buy that up a lot.
It doesn't say how many people were surveyed on this, but 72% of the respondents use pumpkin spice at least once a week. That's weird to me. Like, what are you putting that in? It goes on to say that people are putting it in things like pizza, pasta, and meatloaf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, because when you have a meatloaf recipe, a lot of times people I put a dash of nutmeg in there, and that's kind of the same flavor profile as the pumpkin spice. So you can use it in a lot of things, and it just brings that earthy flavor to whatever dish.
Can you put some on your ding dong?
You know what?
could.
You know what? Don't miss me with the ding dong. So
I can
put a
see
little
maybe
pumpkin
trying
spice
to
on there.
zazz up your ding dong a little bit and put a little PSL on
I mean,
there.
chocolate and pumpkin. Who
Or
doesn't
PS.
love that combo? You know,
It'd be all right.
I'm a fan.
Speaking of the pumpkin spice, I didn't know that I live with a basic babe, but
Do you?
Good save.
I like how you change it. I know.
basic babe.
Way to go.
Yeah,
Way
you're
to go.
welcome. We were in the car just yesterday, and we went rolling through a Starbucks. She's like, "Well, we're out, She's like, do you care if we roll through the Starbucks? Do you care if we just pull into a drive-thru? I was like, what are you getting? She's like, it's the PSL's around.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want the PSL, though. She actually got a pumpkin cream chai. So it's the chai with the pumpkin in it. I'm going to tell you right now, I took a little sip of it.
Yeah.
It was damn good.
Do you like it? I don't like the chai.
That's the thing.
The pumpkin chai was banging. It was
Tough
tasty.
game. You like those drinks.
Like, once I took
like
a sip of
those.
it, I was like, ugh. But inside, I was like, oh.
See, I love the pumpkin spice lattes, but the chai is just too much for me. I can't do the chai.
It worked. It was creamy. It was pumpkiny. It was chai. And
It was chai.
It was so good. But of course, I was like, that's disgusting.
Right?
Give me straight black coffee all day long.
Put some hair on my chest.
So I will tell you though, but while we're sitting in the drive-through line, Starbucks has this goofy thing now where they're like, "Hi, thanks for coming into Starbucks. My name's Sarah. What's your name?"
Oh yeah, they want to be personal with you.
What's your name?
Yep.
And I think that's the dumbest thing. You don't need to know my name.
Well, so they can put it on your cup. That's part of their thing.
I don't need my name on the cup.
You're family now. Your name's on the cup.
So, Sarah, my name's Chuck Norris.
Oh no. She probably doesn't even know who Chuck Norris is.
So
And you're not family anymore.
she went from "Hi, this is Sarah" to "Hi, yeah, Chuck Norris," and she goes, "Oh," and that's all she did. She goes, "Oh,"
You brought her down real quick.
and then it was quiet, and then there was like this pause, and she goes, "What would you like?"
Oh
Oh
no.
my
Like
gosh,
instant attitude and mood
angered
change.
her.
I'm like, what the frick? And then I ordered the goofy pumpkin cream chai, and she's like, "Please pull forward."
Oh,
Like she didn't give
no.
me, "You bet it's coming right up.
My
Here's
pleasure."
your amount,
None of it.
anything. It'll be ready for you. You know, pull on up."
Jeez.
And I looked over at Knick-Knack, and my eye was like, oh. And as we're making our way up, I go, watch this. She's not even going to open the window. You know, she's going to let us sit here for a second. And sure enough, we pulled up, and I looked over, and she's in there, you know, just chatting with people, not even looking over, no eye contact, opened the door and just was like, $3. So I gave her the app, and she scanned it, closed the window.
Oh gosh.
Dude.
I wonder what Chuck Norris did to Sarah.
I
though.
was like, what
she
the
doesn't
heck?
like him.
What? Who peed in her latte?
I think she peed in yours.
And then it was
I know,
truly
yeah,
like,
I think she did too.
open the. I would believe me, that conversation was going on. Nicole was like, "Great, now I'm
Yeah,
going to be
right?
drinking this, and who knows what
Yeah.
the froth is in it."
You had to say Chuck Norris.
And it was like she opened the door and handed it out and just like smiled. And she was older, like she
she
would
wasn't like
know
an 18-year-old
No, she
barista?
just smiled.
Oh, so she knew who Chuck
And there
Norris
wasn't
was.
even a paper sleeve on the cup. Like she
Oh.
handed it to me hot.
Oh no.
And
she
I just,
wanted you to burn yourself.
And I was like, I'm done here. And I rolled off. Now, let me ask you guys, like, if that is your job on a daily basis, "Hi, I'm Sarah. What's your name?" Like, wouldn't you at some point when you've said it 400 times that day, wouldn't you just like a little joy and a little attitude and a little laugh from somebody who rolls up and is like, "Yeah, the name's Super Mario, you know,
totally.
Chuck Norris."
Yes.
Absolutely. I can tell you, Zoe worked at Starbucks for many years, and she loved when people would come through the drive-thru with fake names, and then she got to talk to them
Okay.
about
Yeah,
it. When
thank
they worked,
you.
I
because-
worked at
thank
Chick-fil-A
you.
where they take
Yeah,
names. And
yeah.
you would do that.
Yes.
And there was a guy that came in every single time, and he would be, "I'm Spider-Man."
Yeah.
And so we knew that, and it was
See?
funny.
That made me smile right now.
Yes.
It was
Hey,
funny.
put Spider-Man on there.
Literally, we would get his stuff and go,
Exactly.
"Spider-Man." And he's like, "That's me."
See? So I don't know if I just caught her on a bad day or what, because I rolled in thinking, I'm going to bring a little joy to this person's life. And then it was, oh.
Jeez, man, she hates you.
I know.
You
so
gotta go to a different Starbucks.
I just don't get it. I felt, you know, after we drove away, I felt like a little bit of an arse, like I had truly done something wrong. But then I was like,
didn't.
Yeah.
screw her.
Maybe
I was just
just
trying
like-
to have some fun and make you smile.
Maybe James Bond and Superman just came through the drive-thru, so she kind of had it, you know?
Yeah,
She's
Bugs
like,
Bunny
you know
was
what?
just there.
Chuck
and-
Norris, you can go have coffee somewhere else, you know? Like, maybe
Carrot,
that was
Carrot
it.
Top just rolled through.
Yeah.
Mr. Bean was just there.
Yeah.
and
She's like, does anyone have a real name? Really?
Weird Al was here a few minutes ago. She's tapped out, right?
Yeah,
She's
Sarah's
tapped
had
out.
it. That's
LeBron
it.
James just left. Yeah. All right. I don't know. I don't think I was in the wrong, but
No, I think it was funny.
from
but,
here on
you
out,
know.
if anybody calls us today, please call me Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to take a quick traffic break, a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back and read our email that came in for Show Wants to Know. It's kind of PG-13. It has to do with sweet, sweet lovin' and nookie time that is not that great. So you're going to want to hear this email, and we will open up the phone lines, and you can call in to talk to Chuck Norris, Katy, and Josh this morning at Denver's Mix 100. Here's your traffic. Demmer's best music. It is Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Heads up, we've got a ton of Mix 100 billboards that just went up.
What?
With our goofy mugs on them. So here's a request. If you guys are driving and you see one of our billboards, take a picture and text it into us. I want to see what they look like and where they're at. If you see them, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Of course, do it responsibly.
Yeah.
You know, don't roll into the person next to you or anything. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Make sure you're stopped.
But my God, our face is up on billboards now? That's frightening.
I've
huh?
never been on a billboard before.
Really? You haven't?
I haven't either.
Oh, this is
Have you?
exciting. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Not your first time on
It
a
was,
billboard?
Most Wanted,
no,
right?
it was an OnlyFans thing that I did.
Oh.
Yeah, no big deal.
I
There
do
you
remember
go.
that one now.
NBD. Take
Yeah,
a
but it wasn't
picture.
your face.
Take a picture and send it to us, you guys. Okay, we're moving
Yeah, we're
on.
talking about your
You
face.
started it.
Here's how this works. You guys write in a little dilemma, a little issue that's going on in your life. You send it to us. You compose a little email or a message and send it on our Facebook and Instagram, Jeremy, Katy, Josh. If we like it, we'll read it on the air and let our listeners call in and help you solve your dilemma. Katy, do you have ours today over there?
I do, and I like this one because I also would like advice on this. It
I will
makes
say,
sense.
before we start, it is slightly PG-13.
Yes,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you. Little
Just a heads
ears,
up.
Jer, little ears.
We'll keep
Okay.
it. We'll keep it mild.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so again, and they say first things first, fake names, because my guy listens to your show, so we're calling them Emmy and Jonah. Okay, so Emmy and Jonah is who we're talking about. And Emmy says, I met Jonah about 3 months ago on Bumble, and on paper, he is it. Tall, handsome, funny, loves dogs, ambitious, doesn't want kids until way down the road, which matches me perfectly. He is the full package until... Dun, 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 it comes to, well, his actual package.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Yeah.
Lord.
Let's just say the chemistry in the bedroom is non-existent. Like, I kept waiting for the spark, the heat, the wow, take me now moment, but nope. Lame and boring. At first, I thought maybe he was just nervous. That's totally fair. We waited more than a month before even getting there. But now that we've had enough practice runs,
Oh, my God.
honestly, if this was going to improve, it would have by now. And spoiler alert, it hasn't. And Emmy goes on to say, we've talked about it, dropped hints, made suggestions, basically drawn him a freaking roadmap.
Here's what you need to do.
Exactly. Go here.
Go here.
But somehow we always end up stuck in the same lifeless moment. This sounds awful. Like, I
But
know.
he's a great guy. He's
know.
tall, he's handsome, he's funny, and he loves dogs.
And I'm going to tell you right now, those things are really hard to find.
I
So
know.
it's
Can
like
you not
for
learn
the one
it?
thing. And
It's
that's
like
kinda
she's
what she
dating
says.
me.
I know, Jared. We know how hard it is for you to take
gosh.
direction. So she says, here's my question. Is bad sex a deal breaker? I don't want to issue an ultimatum like learn foreplay or lose me, but I'm also not about to settle for a lifetime of meh.
I knew it.
He's already dropping a girlfriend and exclusive talk, but
Okay.
I can't get there unless something dramatic changes in a hurry. So this is where Emmy asks for our help. She says, what should I do? Can people actually be taught to get better in bed? Or is this one of those things where if it's not clicking now, it's never going to? Help me out, JKJ. Should I cut my losses at 3 months or hang on and keep trying? Always listening. Love the show. Emmy in Erie.
Oh,
is how she
Emmy.
ends it.
Thank you
Yeah.
for making us all slightly uncomfortable.
Well, but
a
no,
little
she
bit.
makes such a good point because these are things that, like, can you teach someone this? I guess, like, I want to know this as well. Is this something that you can learn down the road?
Phone lines are wide open for this. If you want to call in and chat, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Emmy met a great guy. I mean, let's go back to that at the beginning. It sounds like everything's really positive. Again, he's tall, handsome, funny, loves dogs, ambitious, doesn't want kids until down the road, which matches her perfectly. But they've had a little bit of hanky-panky time, and it's not blowing her skirt up, for the lack of a better term. It's
Yeah.
not great. She says it's boring and lame. What should she do about this? Do you leave somebody just because it's boring and lame in the bedroom? 303-691-1MIX, 1649 now. I've never had a problem with this, but Katie,
Oh,
have
sure.
you had issues with this?
Yeah, it honestly, like, I don't know if I've necessarily had issues, but I just remember when I was young and like in my 20s, and you're not as vocal as you are when you're older. And so I do remember when I was younger, dealing with some things that, I didn't necessarily like, or they weren't working for me. And you do it because you don't want to tell that person, especially in the moment, what you're doing isn't right for me, But again, as you get older, you have those grown-up conversations, and I do feel like this is something you can at least have a conversation about, but it seems like she's tried to do that.
That's the thing. She's
So
given him a friggin' roadmap, is her
Yes,
quote.
is what she said. So it's like, what is the next step,
I don't know how much I want to say. Phone lines are ringing. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Let's go ahead and dive into a couple of these before we spout off anymore. Here's Robert. Hi, Rob. What's going on, buddy?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. So what do you think Emmy should do here about the lack of enthusiasm in the bedroom?
So I think she needs to hang on just a little bit longer. I've been in a similar situation as the guy. I was not very good in bed at one point in our relationship either. And, it took me, I'm a little slow learner, but it took me a little bit. My fiance was like, hey, try this, look at this. Start looking up different things than just the basic, this is what I want you to do and this is how I want you to do it. Explore other options. Like there's books out there. There's obviously websites you can go look at, not anything like that, but it's one of those where you can learn. Is there a
YouTube video for this, Robert?
I know,
Can I just get on YouTube instead of
tutorial.
Instead of an adult site? Can I just no? But now it sounds like you're a freak in the bed.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned, and she has noticed. She even said, hey, I've seen you, improve by, you must be reading this book. You must be doing this. Like, I'm seeing growth because you're putting in the effort.
Did you just say, Robert? Did you be like, no, I've been practicing while you're not home, and I've got some friends that have been helping me practice. No, you didn't say that.
That is one way to get 6 foot under. Real quick.
Exactly.
That's what I would have said. Oh, yeah, I've been practicing.
Well, and you make a good point, though, Robert, because for every person, it's different, right? So I'm sure for your fiance, you learn things that she liked.
Mm-hmm. There is. And everyone has a different learning curve. He may be scared because maybe he isn't quite experienced in that field and maybe she is. Not saying anything about that. But every guy has a different learning curve. It took me a little bit finally to get there. And it's been 3 years now, and now she's like, oh,
now you're a god.
Yeah.
Now he shows up in the bedroom with a cape on, and she's like, let's go, Super Robert.
Exactly. There's two different sides of things. There's sex, and then there's intimacy. So you got to separate the two of just doing...
Okay, all right. We're trying to keep it fairly
Well, no, but he makes a good point.
That is a good point.
Those are two different things.
Totally.
Good job, Robert.
Well done,
See,
Robert.
he listens, Jeremy.
Well done, you stud. You beast, you animal. We appreciate you calling in, Robert. Have a great day. Phone number again is 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Emmy found a great guy in every possible way, except he's kind of lame in the bedroom. Is that... grounds for breaking up with somebody? Call in, sound off. I've got Hannah and Charla. Hi, Hannah Banana.
Hi there.
Good morning. What do you want to say to Emmy?
Okay, so I did this, but I married the person. And I can say in my experience that was a mistake. And my question would be like, is the chemistry there? Because if it's like you have a real chemistry, but maybe the technique's not, you could work on that. Especially like the last caller, if there was somebody really enthusiastic, sure, but if after 3 months it's all the way to the point that you're describing it boring and you're going to be in a monogamous relationship, from personal experience, I wouldn't do that to yourself. Yeah.
So you're saying just keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Is that what I'm gathering?
No. I'm saying I would give it a little bit of time.
Oh, a little bit of
time.
time.
If you don't see improvement.
Gotcha.
Well,
that is keep trying, keep trying, keep trying.
Well, no, but I love what you said about the chemistry, because you're right. You can't fake chemistry. And I don't think that's something you can learn. Like, that's the hard part, right?
This guy's just nervous. Cut him a break. He's just nervous. She's a beautiful woman, probably. He's intimidated.
Well, and Hannah, you said you married this guy. Did you marry the guy and it just didn't work out? So are you guys not together, or did it finally work out with the guy?
Yeah, no, it didn't work out. And, we separated pretty amicably, but I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a part of it. Like, that was a pretty foundational thing, because the chemistry I believed it would get better. So I would just say to her, be really honest with yourself. Because I was like, he's amazing. He also loves dogs. He's hot. He's driven. He's cool. We have all these connections. Like, surely we can make progress in this one area. And the fact is, I think it wasn't ever there because the chemistry thing. Like, you've got to have the foundational chemistry.
I get it now. All right.
That's
I like
a really
it,
good
Hannah.
explanation.
That's a solid call.
Yeah.
That's really good. Are you with somebody now that makes you happy?
I'm single.
Hey.
Yeah, you and me, Katie. Woohoo.
How old are you, Hannah?
I'm 34.
Josh, you into 34-year-olds? Josh is a freak in the bed. Like, if you want a dude with, if you want a guy with experience that knows what he's doing, good God, Hannah. The stories I've heard.
Oh my God.
Oh my. Yeah, I imagine they're off-air stories.
Oh yeah, I can't. No, I can't.
Not on air, I can promise you that.
Do you have dogs?
I do.
What kind?
I have a Boston Terrier and a very, very cool healer cattle dog.
Oh, see, I grew up with
cattle dogs.
Yeah, cattle
Boston
dogs.
Terriers are
Likes cattle
awesome. I had a
dogs.
Boston Terrier.
Yeah, I like them.
But Josh hates dogs, so it's not going to work out. Hannah.
I grew up with dogs. I don't hate dogs.
No.
Come on, Josh. How could you?
He went out with this woman that I thought was delightful, and all she did
was.
was talk about her dogs, and he was like, I can't do it.
Hannah, there's a difference between having a couple dogs and 57 foster dogs. So
There is a difference.
there's a difference there.
Oh, God.
No, that is very different, yeah.
Yes.
Hit him up on our Instagram. It's Jeremy, Katie, Josh, Hannah. And
Shoot your
Oh,
shot.
I already
shoot your
follow.
shot. Yeah, shoot your shot, girl. Shoot your shot. We appreciate you
Alrighty.
so much. Thanks for opening up.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Thanks, Hannah.
I
Get
made
you
it
married
weird.
off yet, Josh?
I made it weird.
She and I are both
I
blushing
made
right
it
now. We're like,
weird.
oh gosh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jeremy makes it weird. Jeremy makes it weird.
You have ruined so many relationships for me.
I know, poor Josh.
I love making it awkward.
It's okay.
Is it Charlotte?
Yes, it's me.
It's you, Charlotte. Hey.
Hey.
All right.
So first off, I have to say I've been listening to you guys since you were still Dom and Jeremy. So
You've been here for a minute, haven't you?
a little bit, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you listening for so long. You're very sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts?
So I kind of agree with what Hannah was saying, but I also agree and think that I'm also at a point in my life where I don't want to have to teach anybody anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit, because everybody's different. Everybody has their own quirks, their own, thing they like. But for the most part, I don't want to teach anybody something. And if the spark isn't there, like she said, what are you doing?
Yeah, you ain't got time for that. You just want to get down to business.
Right, exactly.
Well, and I think it proves just how important this piece of the puzzle is.
Let's go.
Because that's the thing is like there are when you're out there dating, when you can come across a guy who lines up with you in all those ways, I mean, again, that is like a unicorn in itself. So that's why I'm like, give him at least another chance, a little bit longer. Just make sure you try everything you can to make sure that it's going to work or not.
Is he a unicorn because he's
Exactly.
horny?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Chair making it weird again.
Jeremy making it weird. Jeremy making it weird. I'm a unicorn. I'm a unicorn.
Oh my
I'm a
God.
unicorn.
I'm a pony. Jeremy.
Oh, goodness.
Charlotte, are you single?
I am.
Hey. You know
So
what?
tell us about yourself.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
How old are you?
38.
Josh, why not?
Sure, man. Why not? Just lend me out to all the women callers.
I mean,
Send us
Have
a-
you seen Josh?
Shoot your
Like-
shot.
I have. He's quite handsome, so,
He's a good guy. He's
He's
handsome.
quite handsome, and it's if the feeling's there.
And
All
Charlotte, talk about a guy that can get down to business. All right.
My parents listen to this
Josh.
show.
Oh yeah,
Oh
your
my
mom
God.
knows. His mom knows. Charlotte, have a great day. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you. I love you guys so much.
We love you.
Thanks, Charlotte. We
And
love you.
Josh loves everybody, doesn't he?
Oh my goodness.
He's got
Shoot your
enough love
shot,
to go
ladies.
around.
Shoot your shot. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katie, Josh in the morning. We had one more call. What was her name?
Megan.
Megan. Let me throw Megan on really quick. Hi, Megan. Welcome to the show. I'm going to let you have the final say on this from Emmy and her relationship issue in the bedroom. What are your thoughts?
I think that it is a very important aspect of a relationship. Give it a little longer, and kind of like Rob, the first caller, said, you can teach people things. Because I know that I've been with my husband for 9 years, and he's kind of aging like fine wine in that department.
Ooh.
Oh,
Megan!
Yeah. I will say you sound like you're in incredibly good mood this morning.
I know, you do.
Did you have a little wine? Did you have a little wine this morning, Megan, or what?
No, definitely not.
Well, you must still be happy from last night.
Floating on a cloud.
Yeah, Megan, we appreciate you. She's on team. Keep trying. I don't know. What do you guys want to say? Bottom line this one for me.
I kind of think keep trying, man. I mean, it's only been, 3 months, I believe she said?
Yeah.
3 months. She's Megan 9 years, so come on now. You gotta learn each other. That's the best part about a relationship is it's not a one night stand. You get to learn what gets the other person going. And I like that. There's something special and intimate about that. And I think you should give it a little bit more time.
I'm with you, buddy. Keep going.
Yeah.
A little bit longer.
Especially if he checks every other box. Like you said, Katie, that is so hard to find.
It is. And I thought a good idea was maybe you go take a trip to a store together. One of those stores. And you could,
or go on vacation.
Katie, maybe she needs to learn a little more than just laying there.
Maybe
she just lays there.
Joshua.
Settle down.
That is not the issue
Settle
here.
down.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
But no, I'm saying
we are only hearing one side.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying for both of them, they could go to a store and pick out some things together and get excited for it and like
a
know
Trader
what
Joe's or what?
Yeah, you know what store I'm talking about, Jeremy.
The Safeway.
Exactly. They've got those in there. The store with the fuzzy handcuffs. Go to that store and find some fun things for you and your partner and then get excited about it because the anticipation of that alone is enough to get, the bedroom just a little more jumping. Just a little bit more.
Jumping.
That bedroom be jumping.
Never got the whole fuzzy handcuffs. That's
me either.
That's weird to me.
Not like being restrained.
I don't want that. I don't want that to happen to it at all.
No.
I want to be free.
That's not my thing.
Okay. Well,
all right.
Tomato, right?
Okay, we're done here. Little ears can now listen to the show again.
Yay, we're back.
Welcome back.
There we go.
Jeremy, Katie, Josh. All right, we've got the Mile High Hype coming up in a few minutes. We'll get you updated on everything that's going on locally and nationally. We were bamboozled by a celebrity romance that we talked about here on the air. I'll tell you what that's all about. And how about this boy band still making some epic bank, bro? We'll tell you what boy band coming up with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh here on Mix. Here's your traffic. I told you guys to keep listening. I said it many times today. Keep listening. Keep listening. Listen for that keyword. Well, get qualified at least. Let's get you qualified for those Benson Boone concert tickets. All you have to do is take this keyword and text it right back into the radio station, and you are in the running for the sold-out tickets to go see Mr. Boone. Today's word for you is magic. 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 Text it right now to the radio station. 303-6911-MIX. 303-691-1649, and you automatically be entered to win those Benson Boone concert tickets that will be given away on Friday. Good news, you get 3 more chances to do this today with Big Rob, Nina, and Synergy, so just keep listening. Right now, though, your keyword is magic. 303-691-1649. Text it in right now, and good luck from Denver's Mix 100. Oh. Is it weird that the whistling in that song makes me so happy every time I hear it? I'm just like, oh.
No, I love a good whistle.
I
in
like
song.
a good whistle, you know? It's a solid whistle at the end of
Well,
that
we
song.
are working, so.
Oh, look at you. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. If you'd like to meet Jeremy and Josh, we're going to have a pop-up ticket contest for Free Ticket Friday tomorrow. You can join me and Josh at the Safeway in Aurora. Aurora, people. Get on next door. Let everybody know that Jeremy and Josh are coming to town. We're going to be at the Safeway, 18730 East Hampton. It's the one right there on the corner of East Hampton and South Tower Road. All the details are on our social if you want to check it out. But we're going to roll in, and we have 5 pairs of tickets to go see Billy Idol, the legend, at Red Rocks. And on top of it, we've also got meet and greet passes for you. So you get to go see Billy Idol and then meet him. How neat is that? Show up at 11. We'll get everybody's names in a quick raffle and draw the names, 5 of them, and you could possibly be going to see Billy Idol at Red Rocks. So again, that's happening tomorrow after the show for Free Ticket Friday, right around 11 a.m. at Safeway in Aurora, East Hampton, and South Tower Road. All the deets on our Facebook, Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. All right, coming up in about 3 minutes, we're going to dive into our Mile High Hype, and we've got all sorts of information about Tay-Tay and Travis and their wedding and how many times their picture was shared online. Can you believe it? It's coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here on Mix. All right, let's get you updated on everything that's going on this goofy planet, including Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, the whole engagement thing. There's a big poll going on online this morning asking people if they even care about this. And get this, 72% of respondents say, I don't give a crap about this engagement at all. That's a hearty chunk of people that just don't care. Where are you guys sitting on this? Do you care?
I mean, I am happy for them, and especially when it initially came out, like, it was exciting, like, oh my gosh, she's finally getting engaged, and they're a cute couple, so I like it for them, how much I'm invested
She loves
in
it for them.
I do. I love this for them, but again, like, I posted something in my stories. I didn't, make a huge deal. I think a lot of people posted stuff just to get reactions out of it. I don't know how much they're like big Taylor or even Travis fans, right?
Well, we did. I made a little something that was self-serving, promoting our next happy hour,
And you're not like a Tay Swiftie, like you don't collect all her stuff. Like that's not you. So that's...
You don't know what goes on behind closed doors at my house.
I
might have a whole room dedicated to Taylor Swift.
I wouldn't put it past you. So.
When I go home, I make my wife call me Tay-Tay.
It's actually right up your alley. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of people aren't huge Taylor fans and still posted the news because it was really big.
Well, you want people to be happy, and they both seem like they're very happy. So that's good,
beautiful.
right?
It's a beautiful moment. Yeah. Nobody ever gets engaged. So the pics of the engagement were reposted more than 1 million times, which is a record for Instagram, and they did that within 6 hours. So reposted 1 million times within 6 hours, and it's on the list of the 20 most liked posts on Instagram. And you know what? This is what life is all about now, reposting and liking, and that is just basically what our sad, pathetic little lives have been, fizzled down to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only top 20? I thought it would have broken the record for the most liked.
That's sad for us.
Pics. What is she at? 33.2 million.
There's 340 million people in this country, and 339 million people didn't like it or repost
Could
it.
care less. Yeah.
That's actually crazy when you put it that way.
I know. It's like
they
talk about, 1 million people repost. Okay, well, 339 million people didn't repost it. All right, what else is going on? Don't care about that. Oh, Backstreet Boys are in the hype this morning. They are winning big in Las Vegas. I talked to some people in the know out there, and they told me that the band is grossing $4 million a night for their ongoing residency at the Sphere. Sphere. God, they should have named it something different.
I know.
The Ball. Why didn't they should have named it the Ball.
Well, that's taken.
The Ball. Balls?
The ball taken.
The Round. Just call it The Round.
A circle.
Anyway, they had to pay a one-time fee of about $7 million for all the graphics and the sound and everything for the show because it is pretty impressive. But they say they've already recouped that and then some. So the boys are still making bank. They are selling the seats, which there's 17,000 seats in there, plus VIP tickets, platinum tickets, any sort of travel packages involving the Sphere and the boys goes into a big old bucket of money for them. So they're doing all right, which is impressive for their Backstreet Men now, and they're making this much money still.
I would go see their concert, man. It's pretty cool.
I want to see it too.
What they do sounds pretty cool.
I've had a few friends go see it, and they've all said it's like one of the best shows they've seen. So apparently they're putting it down.
Looks really good. And we were bamboozled. We talked about this on the show. Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson. There was this romance between them, and everybody was talking about it. Oh my God, they're hooking up. This is crazy. It was all fake. It was a fake romance just to promote the Naked Gun reboot that came out. So they were faking it.
Did they let that slide? Did they,
I don't know.
How do we know?
There's inside sources from TMZ, Josh. I can't give away the sources.
Liam Neeson said it was fake.
It was fake. Yes, anyways, fake. We were bamboozled, which I find kind of funny because that movie's kind of silly and it's a parody.
Yeah.
So they were doing a little bit of a parody. What's the sports crap?
Ralphie Six has been retired at a very early age, which is funny because the reasoning is she just didn't feel like running. She was so over it. She was like, I don't want to do this. The last time they actually ran was in her the playoff game that they had, the bowl game that they had, And she literally just walked the entire time. And then they put her in her little carriage thing that they take her in and drove her away. And they were like, she's done. So Ralphie 7 will be coming. She is not going to be ready in time for the start of the season. They still have to get her trained so that, these are buffalo. They're wild animals. They're very big, scary beasts. And but Ralphie 6 is going to be retired. She's going to live the rest of her life in a little pasture just because she didn't feel like running.
Literally put out to pasture.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
And that's awesome for her.
I love that for her.
No, she was just fed up. She's like, I don't want to perform. I don't want to do stuff when you tell me to do stuff.
Texted in with a pretty solid line, but
Okay.
God, we had about 4,000 texted. I think the line was "Fire up the grill."
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Hey, bison burgers are good.
So good.
They're so good.
Dude, bison burgers are the best. So
No, Ralphie 6 is not going to be on your kitchen
fire
table.
up the grill.
That's not
yet.
it. That's not it.
Not
She's going to
yet.
go enjoy the rest of her life, not running for anybody.
No, because she'll be
Okay.
in our mouths.
She'll be running through my digestive tract.
Stubborn buffalo right there. That's what that is.
Fire up the
She'll be running through my bowels.
No.
Yum yum yum.
I would
No.
prefer bison burger to a regular
They're
one.
so good.
I mean, seriously.
And like bison meatloaf.
Yes.
Oh, money.
Ted's Montana Grill, you ever had their bison burgers?
Hells to the yes, I have.
Dude.
What am I, an idiot? Don't answer that. Don't text in.
Nope.
Poor Ralphie. Cover your little ears.
I know. Poor
Ralphie, don't
Ralphie
listen.
7's on her way, though.
Ralphie
Don't
sounds like
listen.
my mother-in-law. Just laying around all day, doesn't like to
feel
run.
running.
You leave Ralphie alone.
One of these days we'll put her
My
off to
goodness.
pasture.
Oh, your mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
One of these days. It's coming.
Mother-in-law burger.
One of these days.
Fire up the grill. Katie, what you got over there?
Hey, let's fire up that grill for Urban Egg. They've opened a location in downtown Denver. So Urban Egg is a breakfast/brunch place. They actually started in Colorado in 2012, and then everyone loved them so much that they just, over a decade later, now there's over 11 locations with more in the works.
I love
serving up
that place.
The breakfast. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's a big
Really
fan of
good.
Urban Egg. Yeah, Jeremy, they've got things like the $1 billion bourbon bacon, the chicken and the egg, and the assorted gourmet pancake flights. Doesn't that sound amazing?
Can
You
I
get
put
your-
their bacon in between the pancakes?
Oh, you can do what you want. Absolutely. There are no rules at Urban. Well, I'm sure
Yum.
there's rules, but like when it comes to the eggs and the bacon and the flapjacks, no
Okay,
rules. But,
all right.
There's a wishing wall, which I thought was really neat. Diners can write their wishes, hopes, and mantras and pin them on a heart-shaped display. I don't know what happens after that, but you can go tell them your wishes and hopes and dreams and see what happens from there
I
on
like
out.
that. Where was I? There was an ice cream place that did the same thing. Was that Buena Vista? Buena Vista? How do you say it?
Buena Vista.
Buena Vista.
It's not me. It's
doesn't
Buena
matter.
Vista.
And BV.
It's Buena Vista, Josh. I'm sorry.
people
It's
are
really what it is.
Buena Vista.
I know.
No, it's not.
It's
But
Buena
it
Vista.
is
Speak the
way,
language.
But
It's
the,
buena.
It's the way they pronounce
Yeah, well, those
it.
people that started it
I'm
are
sorry.
idiots.
I'm sorry I brought it up. There was an ice cream place there,
Soft
though, that
spot
had
for him.
a chalkboard outside, like a chalk wall, and you could write all sorts of stuff on it like that. And it was really nice to
Yes.
look at and read everybody's replies.
Exactly. So
It's cute.
again, Urban Egg, downtown Denver, they will have a wishing wall as well. Moving over to Auraria campus, they've got a new community hub there as well. So it's going to be opening September 22nd. Hopefully, that's the projected start date, but they're calling it Quad Side Tavern. And I do know their like Tivoli area, they used to have a little bar there.
They did, yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then they shut it down, and now they're opening this Quad Side Tavern spot, and they're supposed to have like themed seating areas, cozy scholars lounge, light-filled study zones, and intimate conversation nooks at the new one there.
That's really cute.
They're also gonna have trivia night,
Hey,
and
meet me
beer.
at
It's
and-
hooking up
Conversation.
Nook is what it is.
Exactly.
You can
yeah.
get some nookie in the Nook.
Yes. Well, and also they're going to have a lot of different drinks and small plates for you to try and trivia night. And yeah, they're going to make it a nice little fun spot for the students to come and hang out when they're not in session for class. Because let's be honest, especially Josh, you were part of a college community, right? Where you lived on campus, you did all the things, and it's probably nice to have an area that is dedicated to just being social.
We had
right?
we had the what was it, the Ram ride or something like that down in the middle of the center of Ram Village.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. It's a dry campus, but that entire place, that's where they brewed beer. And so it's a dry campus, but yet they had a brewery there. So we would go down there in between classes all the time and grab a beer. It was awesome. It was fun. I love studied there so
Yeah,
often.
that's the thing. You're not going
so
to
much
study. You're
studying.
just going to mingle.
Yeah, it
so
was
much
fun. It was a
study.
good
Well,
time.
you can study at Quadside Tavern starting September 22nd. And we do have more college news because CSU, they're going to start allowing pets right there on campus. So in the
Yay.
dorms and whatnot where residents are, only small animals, so under 40 pounds. So they're thinking the smaller breed dogs and cats will be available there and only in the designated spot. So it's not like you can come to CSU and anywhere that you reside, you can have a pet.
40-pound dog's pretty big dog, though. Still.
It is a pretty big dog. That's what I thought. Funny enough,
Not
when I
very
saw
small.
that.
It's
But,
not like a teacup terrier.
3 of the 11 residence halls is where you can have your furry friends, and students will be allowed to bring them. But I'm all for this. I know you guys don't like the, making us wussies and whatever.
I just know what goes
What?
on in the dorms. It's
Yeah,
not about that.
I
Like
know
what
you-
goes
you
on in
want
the
us
dorms
to-
are parties and I don't think it's a great environment for a
I just
pet.
want them to
I'll
be
honest.
grown-ups and focus on their school and their
Yeah.
grades and their career, not having to run back from class to let a dog out
Well, not let
that's
a
been
dog out.
sitting in their dorm room for 8 hours.
So those are the negatives, but the
Or also-
positives.
Well, that's
Katie,
just
it's
the
so
thing.
it's such a small thing. Imagine having your kitty litter in there.
okay, I have
It's
an
gonna add
apartment.
cost
I
to
know
the
what
dorm
it's
room.
like.
It's bigger
too.
than a dorm room.
I know, but
A
here's
dorm
the
room's
thing.
like 40 feet by 40 feet.
And then you got animals peeing on the carpet. It's just going to be cost to revamp the carpet every year.
just an
going to
interesting choice.
smell.
All wood
And also-
floors, Jer. All wood floors.
18 and 19-year-olds are notoriously not responsible. Those
Well,
are
I
the people
know,
that live
but
in the
this is-
dorms.
This is where you start. Hey, they thought it was a good idea at CSU. I didn't make these rules. I'm just saying.
Oh, we're not shooting the
and
messenger.
The
Don't
reason
worry.
I thought it's a good idea is because college is very stressful, and there's a lot of things on your
Not
shoulders.
really.
Yeah, it is. And as you're transitioning into being an adult, there's a lot of things going on. And if I could just stop the world and pet a cat for a second, everything's going to be better. And that's where I think that this is a positive is, it takes your anxiety levels down immediately when you pet an animal. And I liked this for the college kids.
I do too. That's great.
Yeah, shut up. You did not. Okay. Just one more. More college stuff because Katy is a CU aerospace student. She's just 20 years old. She is also awesome on the rock wall. I just love this story because she climbed the American Way in Kyrgyzstan. Is that how I say it?
Sure.
Josh?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, so this is like slightly bigger than El Capitan. And Katie's just 20. Again, she grew up climbing in Colorado. Took her 3 days, along with her climbing partners, to scale this brutal wall. She even had to carry all her equipment and stuff. And she talked about the big adventure rock wall climbing experience. And it was something, I tell you what. Oh my god.
That's crazy how many times she said like. That sounds scary.
It is. It's
Terrifying.
terrifying.
It's terrifying.
Well,
Ugh.
just you see those cliff faces that people even just they're in Boulder. You see the Flatirons and whatnot, and people try and climb that. I mean, it is intense. So to think
Couldn't
that
do it.
she went all the way over here to climb this massive wall, which again took her 3 days, just intense. And to be just 20
not for
years
me.
old and do that, it's just super impressive.
I get
So-
queasy if I go to Park Meadows and I'm leaning over the upper level
know.
there looking down and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine
I don't
being
like
up
it.
that high.
The American way probably isn't for you then, Jer.
What happens if you got to poop while you're all the way up there?
You have to
Lean
do it
over.
while you're up there,
You
right?
lean
You gotta
over.
go.
At least you're at an angle.
Do you think she does
It would be kind of fun to do that while you're up there and watch it.
Oh no.
You'd feel like a bird, I think.
I
You'd feel
know.
like a
You would
bird.
feel like a
Heads up.
majestic
Yeah, a majestic eagle
This
pooping
person-
off the side of a mountain.
The person down there is going to be like, why isn't it white?
I know. What kind of eagle just hit me? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I want to be an eagle.
Wow.
You want to be the first one up the
Oh,
mountain.
you do. I know. You don't want to be
Yeah.
the last person in your climbing party. That's not a good spot to be in.
Well, 3
so
days. Now I'm thinking, did she just...
hold it.
I
No,
mean,
you
yeah.
don't hold it. You go while you're up. You got a little bag.
What?
Or you just lean over the edge
Well,
and
she's
go
a
for
woman.
it.
She might have held it. I mean, I know a lot of women that just hold it for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can go 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh gosh.
Not our woman, Jared.
No.
Not Katy Cat, you guys. That's it. There's your Mile High Hype with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Here's traffic. Mix 100. It's Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. If you ever want to take a little peek inside the studio, we do have a YouTube feed that goes all morning long. All you have to do is hop onto your YouTube app and search Mix 100 Denver. Brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. And we got 3 little screens on there. A camera on each of us, and you can see what's going on. So it's a lot of fun. For about 4 or 5 minutes, then you can bounce.
I know. You'll see me and Josh shivering in the studio.
Low blood sugar.
Oh, it's chilly in here.
Oh, yeah, and the air's on.
Yeah.
Mix 100 Denver on YouTube. So this story is out this morning about the Guinness World Record people. The book just turned 70.
Wow.
No. Just the records in general. Guinness World Records has turned 70. Isn't that nutty?
Is that a world record?
I thought it'd be longer for some reason. I thought they'd been around for a lot longer.
Like 75 years, right?
Yeah, at least 80.
71.
So I guess there's all sorts of records that have not been broken, and you can go onto their website and do, there's a little thing on there called Record Selector. It's supposed to tell you which ones you have the best chance at beating or attempting. You answer like these personality questions, and then it spits out a few records that you might want to attempt. So there's a bunch on here that are currently up for grabs that I feel like we could accomplish. Most movie theaters visited in a month. I mean, if it hasn't been done, you can do like 5, right?
Yeah.
And, I got a record.
You could do 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most cans crushed with your foot in 1 minute.
I'd love doing that. I'm all for that.
Do you?
Yeah, that's fun.
Let's line them up. We can do
Yeah.
it. The most high fives in 30 seconds.
Oh,
Watch.
Now, is that...
Dude.
Broke the record just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we broke the
broke
record.
it. Guinness, call us. Look at that.
The bar is pretty low.
We did 4.
Do you have to do different people, though?
I don't
Do you have to
know.
line up, or is it just one
All right,
person?
let's
High five.
1, 2. Boom. Record.
Yeah.
See, I'm telling you, we
Put
could
me in
just-
the book.
But we want to do it so we're in there for a while. Like, we want to try to do 500 people in 30 seconds.
Just go down.
And just and then it's hard to beat. So that's we don't want to do like 3. The most kisses in 30 seconds by 2 people.
Jimmy
That might
can't
be
do that
fun.
one.
Jeremy.
Josh and Jeremy are going to do like, come here, Josh. Where's my chapstick? Where's my chapstick? Katy, fastest time to make a burrito.
Oh, I could do that easy.
Crush that.
I'm a burrito slinger.
You are a burrito. I thought you were going to say slut. I'm a burrito slut. Most anchovies eaten in 1 minute.
Katy.
Longest
Ew.
marathon playing air guitar.
Oh, that's a fun one,
these-
though.
Fastest time to make a pasta necklace.
You have to be 12 and under for that one, I saw. Yeah.
Okay. Only kids can apply for that one. Oh, well, that's stupid. Longest duration to balance a spoon on your nose. That's the one the adults can do, though.
Yep.
Instead of making the pasta necklace.
12 and up.
I like all of these. The most treats balanced on a dog's nose in 30 seconds.
That's
Most
pretty adorable.
Pringles eaten in 1 minute. Like, you guys.
That one.
I'm
though.
like, no joke. We could make some videos with these and
Send them in.
Yeah.
have like 10 world records.
Let's do
you know?
that.
We
I
could do
actually
not only morning show of the year, but like record holder of the
Yeah,
year.
morning
We could
show
do that.
record holders of the year too.
I did look up the record for the most Katie's in a cat cafe recently, and that one has also not been set.
Yeah,
so that's
obviously.
something we can do. Yay!
Because we call you Katy Cat.
Yeah, so I looked into the most Katie's at a cat cafe. We have a cat cafe here in Denver. I tried to do the holding a cat in a cat cafe, but they don't let you touch the cats.
They don't want- what?
They don't let you hold them. You can pet them and
okay.
stuff.
Can
and
you bring
say
your own
hi.
cat?
I'm sure you can.
To the Katy
Well, I
Cat
don't know.
Cafe?
I don't know if you can just bring a
Crazy.
random cat, not some rando, because they have to
One
get along with
feral
the other
cat.
cats. I know. Otherwise, gosh, that's a whole nother record we're setting.
Most cats killed in the cat
Most
cafe.
cats fighting in the cat cafe.
Most cat
We did it.
scratches by a Katy in a cat cafe. All right, well, we'll go over some of these, and I don't know. There might be some videos in our future.
Hey.
Probably not, though. Oh, yeah, Mr. Teddy Swims here at Denver's Mix 100. I hear his concerts were phenomenal at Red Rocks the past couple nights. Really good The pictures, the videos I'm seeing, dude can perform.
We got a text from Alexis earlier, too, our winner yesterday of Katy Crush, who got the Teddy Swims tickets for the concert last night. She texted us thanking us. She was like, thank you so much. She had an absolute blast. And again, he put on a great performance night, too, as well. So I'm so jealous of people that got to go because I love him.
Dude's got some pipes.
Oh, my gosh, can he sing?
He can sing.
Jeez.
Yeah, so right on. Hey, we're going to get out of here. We got to go play in tomorrow's show. Just a heads up, you've got 3 more chances to hear those Benson Boone keywords today with Big Rob, Nina, and Synergy. Once you hear them, text them back into the radio station, and you will automatically be entered into the drawing for Benson Boone concert tickets. We'll be doing that drawing on Friday, so good luck. And while you're at it today, hop on your socials and follow Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook and Instagram. There's some information, I believe it's the latest post that's up there right now, about how you can meet Jeremy and Josh, me and Josh, tomorrow at 11 a.m. at Safeway in Aurora on East Hampton and South Tower Road. We're going to be giving away 5 pairs of tickets to go see Billy Idol at Red Rocks with meet and greet passes. We want a bunch of people to show up at 11. We'll do a little raffle for these. You get to meet both of us clowns here from the morning show and possibly walk away with some tickets to go see a legend at Red Rocks. So save the date. That is going on tomorrow, 11 a.m. in Aurora. All the deets on our socials. All right, let's get out of here, you guys. I got one final story for you. A guy that really loves mayonnaise. There's this dude in Spain that was arrested last week after he set fire to a cafe when he was told that they were out of mayonnaise, and he was pissed. He's not messing around. Surveillance cameras show him getting up from his table, talking to the waiter, told that they didn't have mayo, went to another waiter, same thing, so he stormed out of the place, went over to the gas station, came back with a can of gas and poured it at the bar and set the place on fire.
What?
Just because they were out of mayonnaise. But I will say, though, a dry turkey sandwich is not very good.
Exactly.
Flames shot up. Customers ran out. Thankfully, the staff was able to put the fire out before anyone got hurt. Now, I will say that the guy did accidentally set his own hand on fire before fleeing the scene. And just for funsies, I looked up, is mayonnaise good for burns?
It is.
No.
It's not. It's full of fat.
They say no. Mayonnaise is not recommended to treat burns. Because the fatty substance can trap the heat and worsen the burn.
Oh.
And it increases the risk of infection. All these years you've been putting mayonnaise on your burns, huh, Katy?
I know.
That's
I've been
what
doing
I got
it
out
wrong
of that.
the whole time.
So anyway, that's kind of like in your face. You burn your hand and you got mayonnaise on it. It's going to make it much, much worse.
Neener.
Neener's right. What a weirdo, huh? Both that guy and Katy for putting mayonnaise all over her body.
You live and you learn, Jer.
Yeah, all over her body. She's
what about
into it.
Miracle Whip? What do you say about
you can
Miracle
do whatever
Whip?
you want, Katy.
Hey.
That's it. We're out of here. We're Jeremy, Katy, Josh. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning here at Denver's Mix 100.
See ya.
Bye.